Right, chat. I don't really know what this stream is going to entail. I basically know as much as you lot do, that it's vaguely Taskmaster related, and that's kind of it. We've been told to come to this here place, the hangar in the airport. We've been put into randomized teams. The first task everybody will be doing at the same time, and then subsequent tasks each team shall be taking team at a time. So it could be rubbish, it could be brilliant. All I know is that Gliska and Dangerman are in charge, which is terrible. They do geeky. And I've got these two on my team, which is going to cause me issues. And yes, I should tase you. That's not tasing Ewan. Oops. Right, Alex is muted indefinite, which means he's entering his stream, which means I can go back in. So it's going to be loud, it's going to be chaos. But we'll hopefully get started soon.
Been fitting.
Chris, what was
the original one?
Sorry, Ewan.
That one looks just like you.
It does actually.
Perfect.
He looks like well, to be fair, Shadow, you were about 5 minutes away from having Nardo Grey, which is what Viper chose for your team. So
Viper,
that's rude. Izzy, thank you very much for the 8 months of subscription.
I wasn't here.
You have better things to be spending your money on. Heck you. You know why. Heck you. But hopefully some happy Tobies in chat.
I said in the message, I said first person to give me a colour.
Yeah, if you wanted to choose a colour, you should have gone quicker. Crane, why is that happening again? We fixed that.
1 second.
Oh,
I'll
no.
be waiting a sec.
Crane, if it breaks, it's okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Everything is going to be okay.
I might just need to restart my PC, but hopefully I don't.
You're just wrong,
We're
Izzy.
team 3 anyway.
Iki, no. Nobody is allowed to spend their money on me. It's against the rules, okay? But thank you for happy Tobies. Gav, welcome. You haven't missed anything. And we don't know who's Greg or what. I know nothing. I've just turned up. For once, I'm not involved with making this. It's brilliant.
Style it out.
I can just see this going perfectly. Hang on, let me get. I need to get in the zone. Hang on.
I like that plan, Dust. I like that plan a lot. And no, I shall do no watching, Izzy.
Yes, Chris.
You didn't reactivate those mods, did you, Ames?
It was one, and it is remained disabled. It was enabled momentarily when the server restarted.
I don't like this. I feel like something's wrong, and I was back. Oh, never mind.
no, please carry on. Please carry on. It's a great moment.
What's going on will be explained shortly, don't you worry, Chris.
No, I can't say
And teams will be explained shortly too. Thank you, Robot. Thank you for the membership.
No, you can't say that.
No. You're not supposed to give people money on your birthday. I'm supposed to give you something, Robot. Thank you very much, and I hope you're having a lovely day.
Remind me at some other date and time.
And thank you, Izzy.
Caravan game.
Thank you very much. 5 gift subscriptions. I've gone to Shadow, Tiburon, Norwegian Phantom, Beast Master, and Racer Gamer 21. Lots of happy Tobies. Thank you very much. And everybody, wish Robot a happy birthday. Now concentrate and listen.
I was in Chris's car on the Scotland trip more than anyone else. We played the Caravan game way too much.
It's such a fun game, though.
It's an important game.
If you are stuck behind a caravan, you are sad. So what better way to spend?
Just don't be stuck behind a caravan.
I mean, it's difficult. You saw what those Scottish roads were like.
They were brilliant.
Oh my god.
My teammates are killing each other.
Can we just stop?
Yeah, we should start.
When are we ever sensible here?
Welcome.
You should be a professional streamer.
Thanks, Chris. This is great.
Oh, there's always one.
I suppose we know where the budget's gone.
That is a lot of budget. I did not okay this, I don't think.
It's your money, Alex.
Why not?
But yeah, I didn't okay it.
We haven't gold yet this entire time.
I wish I knew.
Hello, welcome to the show. Wait, have you done?
Why did you throw him over?
I'll be back in a second. Hi, I'm Crane. Everyone else, introduce yourselves.
What? No, that's not how this is supposed to go. We're supposed to let them two do
How
it.
the show works.
Can we?
Let's
Why
leave
are
the
you doing
hosts
that?
alone.
Yeah. Do you know how this works?
They're the
Digby?
ones who decide the points.
I don't think that's on in America, so you wouldn't know.
You're on.
And thank you for the gifted
Do not piss
subscription
off
to
the hosts,
iBeg
that is the
Duron.
rules.
And it is indeed Choo Choo Hype Train, which I still don't understand,
GTA
but Choo Choo
Taskmaster,
instead.
I make some of your favourite filming crew members and Ewan do some stupid things around the city of Los Santos and beyond. Why?
That's valid.
Because I can. How? Well, you're about to find out.
Uh-oh.
I'm joined tonight by resident GTA Taskmaster Oblivion and co-host Gliska. Please introduce yourself. So-
I'm going to be helping today.
So that's Greg.
So,
And that's
before we
not Greg.
Before we can begin, let's introduce the teams. Team 1, please introduce yourself.
I'm Chris. Hi.
No.
Hi. That's all I got.
Fuck's sake.
Well, yeah, hi, I'm Alex. I say silly things on the internet and occasionally drive pretend cars. That's me.
Thank you very much. So we've got Alex, hi, and hi.
It's fine. It's fine.
Team 2, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Amy, and I'm already suffering.
Hello, I'm Stevie, and I've just woken up in a bin.
Oh, I've been tased.
No, that's not you.
Oh, that's not inconspicuous.
Fascinating.
It's Wabbit season.
Finally.
No,
Team
put the
3,
gun away.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Alice. I was in Iceland this morning. It was nice weather. It's fucking hot here.
And a ghost.
Shadow, that's
Shadow?
you.
Are you here?
So Alice is playing by herself today.
Crane as well, who you heard before, is having technical difficulties, but Crane is also going to be a participant of Team 3. So, before we begin...
Thank you very much, Cor, for the gifted subs to 2 people. Formula Fan and someone else that is not telling me, but it's very appreciated. Yes, Glister is little Alex Horn. And Neon, thank you very much for the membership. 24 months, very appreciated. Happy Tobies.
Yep.
Yes.
What? Sorry, you broke up then. What?
Stevie's already looking for
God.
loopholes.
Oh, shit.
Amy, you're going to lose so many points.
Rule 2.
We've already lost. There's no point me trying.
In case of dispute, Rule 1 applies.
I don't like that rule.
Rule
Oh, don't say that to the host.
I'm sorry, I love that rule. I love that rule.
Thank you. Much better.
Rule 3. Bonus points may be awarded for displays of creativity and cunning deemed fit by the Taskmaster himself. So, whilst we're on the subject, 5 points will be awarded to the winning team of each task. Second place will receive 3 points, and third place will receive 2 points.
Quick
Is that
question.
perfectly clear?
Yeah, that makes sense to
I
me.
think so.
Can I get bonus points if I kill Gliska?
Ooh.
If it's creative and
A decision,
funny, sure.
a decision will be made throughout.
Oh,
I'm ready to roll those odds.
I think that's minus a point, I'll be
Ah,
honest.
shit.
Yeah.
Finally, bringing us on to Rule 4.
Don't kill the
Any
host.
team deemed
Okay.
to be in the breach of the spirit of the game
Me!
may be deducted points at any point at the discretion of the Taskmaster. So,
Yeah,
Amy, your
minus.
team's already starting on -2.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fantastic.
Do we have any questions? That
Not
was
my fault,
rhetorical,
chat.
I
Not
don't
my
care.
fault. Exactly, Izzy. You understand. And Shadow, you're not
Right,
supposed to be talking
let's
in
get
chat. You're
on
supposed to be
with the first
talking in the
task.
voice chat.
Okay, task number 1. Drive to the Vinewood sign. You may not spawn in a vehicle, and you must find a vehicle to get you there. You only succeed when all team members reach the Vinewood sign.
Oh.
Do we wait for Crane or can we go without him?
Wait, yeah, I was going to say.
Wait.
Oh, well, that's a...
I see Alex running away with an RPG.
Is it at the same time, or are we doing it?
Yeah?
Go.
Oh, for
Yeah.
Right, Viper, you drive.
Oh, I forgot my character.
I do some cars as well. I see some
Stevie.
cars. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I'm changed.
Idiot.
We can't use any of them.
There's a Sultan.
Stevie, get in.
It's a two-seater. I can't get in.
Get the other one. Get the other one. Get the other one.
Get in. There's 4 seats.
This thing then.
No. This one doesn't. It doesn't have 4 seats.
Go.
Chris has got Pagani. Go, Chris. Go.
Okay.
Move!
I'm sorry. Are we allowed to kill our opponents?
Sure.
It might get you a minus a point, or it might get you a point.
I'm fine with that.
I don't know why we're following Chris, but
Spoopy, set me a
you're
waypoint.
trusting Chris. This might be our death at this point.
I don't know where I'm going.
Where the fuck is the Vinewood sneaking?
Oh god, I've picked
We like to hear
Not
that.
helping
the wrong
Stevie.
team.
Oh,
I haven't had
shit.
much choice.
I apologise for the language.
I mean,
Right.
there's already multiple swear jar violations. I should have just put a language warning on the stream.
You really should have. Yeah.
Swear warning is in effect.
This is Chris.
Other people will swear.
Other people are
Yes.
We've probably started yet. So, oh yeah, we have the FIA level fines going on. That seems like a good idea.
Don't talk to me about fines.
Right, just remember, Chris,
well,
I can't edit you out. This is a live stream. So those things that you said.
Faster than you.
Yeah, you're criminal.
No, that's not. Never mind.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Who were you talking to?
Chris, you see it, right? Very good.
I think,
That
yeah.
Pagani is surprisingly fast.
It's quick.
I have to say, that was quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Stevie, you better be right behind us.
Yeah.
No, not that way.
No, you'll get stuck.
No, go that way, Chris.
Damn it, Chris, why would you do this?
What way is stuck?
Waste.
Right. Also, do have a defense mechanism. You see,
Oh, that's good. Yes.
Oh, that was allowed.
Oh no, that's
No one does.
shit.
it was declared it was. So
Okay, this works.
you know.
Oh, I'm probably drive. Oh, hello.
I was in first person and had a taser out.
No. I'm falling over.
Yeah. Chris.
Chris, you better hurry up.
I'm sliding down the hill.
Oh no.
Why am I not
Should have just gone in
surprised?
the Sultan with us.
Maybe.
I didn't know we were allowed the same car.
That's the point.
That's the.
Like, oh, yeah, there you go.
Right. I'm on my wheels.
Nailed it.
That's
That
good.
was a good job.
Hey, 5 points. Oh, wait, no, you're missing someone.
No,
Wait, you're missing someone.
I will admit I did shoot at you, and I
Stevie, where are you?
apologise. That's not your
I'm
plan.
coming. I'm not
That's your teammate. What are you shooting your teammate for?
I'm nearly here.
I have seen the sign.
Viper, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I mean, if you want to shoot him, I'm not going to stop you.
Chris, how did you get so lost?
This is really shit off-road.
Yeah.
I fell down the hill.
Right, 5 points to Team Orange.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, that was close.
Hello.
4
Two
points to
thirds.
Oh,
We're still waiting on Stevie.
Well,
Where's Stevie?
Not sure.
Slow car.
Yeah, I have changed.
Are you going to be here today?
Yes. I just don't know what time today.
Oh dear.
And where is Chris?
I'm nearly there.
currently 7:15.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris can tell the time.
Chris.
Right. Where is Stevie?
We
Down
could,
one already.
we could just continue without him. I don't think it's really necessary. I'm prepared to sacrifice
we don't
team
have
members for
proximity
points.
chat.
Yeah.
We just stand up here shouting.
Where is he?
I'm looking out for him.
Stevie, you've played this game for a long time now.
I know I have.
You know where the Vinewood sign is.
I do know where it is. I've just.
Can you
forgotten
see
which- I have seen it.
Currently.
I can see it currently. Yes.
That's good.
Not far.
Is that... I think I can see your blip on the map. Are you pointing the wrong way?
No, I'm not. I'm not that special.
You're going
I'm not
past.
Chris
Okay, no, you're coming up the hill now.
I'm not Chris' level of intelligence. Yeah, but did Chris make it on his own accord, or did Chris have?
I think he did.
Most of the way, mate.
I
Chris
drove
only
back.
got lost a bit.
No, I didn't get lost. I just fell over.
I'm nearly
There's a
falling
TV.
over.
Okay, Stevie is finally here. Right. So, can Viper Shadow and Amy's team move to the other VC?
We shall
we
do
begin
so, and we should head
the
back to the hangar, right?
task? No, you can stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that could have gone worse.
Yeah. I mean, we weren't last. I'll take that.
No, I'm pretty sure you were last. It was my team that
You
won
want to
that.
get Shadows in to replace Crane, or
No, because Shadows is busy.
right?
Yeah, no, the issue we fixed earlier, and it's just reappeared.
You think then it's just the amount of people then?
No,
Might be causing
no
it
idea.
then?
It's never been a problem before.
Right, so that's kind of how this stream's going to go. That was task 1, which was everybody at once. Our team lost. Maybe my fault. I left Stevie behind. I then made a poor decision trying to get the bike. I should have just stuck with the car and driven up the road. But, whoops. I'm not really here to win. I'm here to have fun. The next task and all subsequent tasks are going to be a team at a time. It'll be Alex's team first, then my team second, and then the other team last. I'm pretty sure it's going to involve using these jugulars, considering that there's one in each of our team's colours here. I do enjoy the gigantified eat notes. So basically we now just are going to entertain ourselves for 10-15 minutes. I recommend you go watch Alex's stream so that you can see what they're doing. But if you don't want to do that, I'm going to open some Pokemon card packs.
Right.
Change your player model.
So what do we think?
changing it.
What do we think this next task is then?
Well,
It's got to be something to do with these jugulars, surely, because we've
What
got
the
one in
fuck?
each team colour.
Right.
One would assume.
Probably means navigation, of which I'm going to be very
Will
bad.
you stop hitting me?
I'm okay at it. Just mostly within the city itself. I'm not great in the countryside.
I mean, I'm useless at all of it, so you're already better than I am.
I'm gonna
That's
assume it
Fair.
involves getting in a vehicle
very
and then going somewhere else.
Why is it not picking it up, huh? There we go, now it is. This card and do that.
Stevie,
I fixed it, chat.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Did Stevie kill you?
Yeah. No. This was the remake of the Unicorn, but unfortunately, because I couldn't find the Hazmouse, so. I had
Oh,
to,
that's
so,
terrifying.
The Yeti one.
Right, this is the most valuable thing I can think of to do with my time, and it is open Pokemon card. Thanks. I can only do like 2 of these,
Shoot it.
but it's not an addiction, I
Oh,
promise.
climbing that ladder is going to do some interesting things.
I need you all to give me the best of luck, because these packs are very, very important.
No, I think no.
I think that one,
He's going to park this car out of the way.
and they're all fighting and killing each other. I could be watching what they're doing, the other team, but I can't be bothered. So I've already got that Pokemon. Already got that Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon. Already got that card. Already got that. Already got that. That's new. That could be quite good. Change the type of your next energy that will be generated for your opponent to one of the following at random. That could be fun. Doesn't very much damage though. There you go.
Oh hey, it's Clucking Bell.
Well done, Speed
Pokemon the
Beast.
trading card game is it's good fun.
I'm sure.
I'm trying to get all of the cards in the Space-Time Smackdown set.
Anybody
I
want
think
to
I
hunt
can
into
open
you?
another one. Yeah, I can. Gonna open one more and then that's it. No more packs. That's fair, Cora.
See you later.
This is just something.
And I'm dead.
I don't know what they're
Hold
doing,
on.
but they're dying. At least the game has decided to give us a nice view of this nice pink car. That would give me... yeah, no, don't give me an unfair advantage. I'm here to have fun and lose lots of points.
Can we spectate them?
I've got like 3 Empoleons.
Yeah, I totally know.
That's terrible, chat.
There we go. I can also run quicker now.
Should we do a battle? Again, this has got nothing to do with the FiveM-ness. Although Crane's just sent me a message, so I should probably respond to that.
Gone the wrong way in this constant time.
Crane, we can hear Alex's stream.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Look. Are you sure you actually deleted all the DLC stuff?
I didn't delete it, I disabled it, same as earlier. I can check. Yeah, DLC-money fronts is currently stopped. I could start it and then stop it again. That's the one mod that was causing the issue earlier.
I think that might be my only chance of this actually working out.
Right, well, I've started it and now I've stopped it.
But wait for you and them to finish up with their yokes.
Yeah, no, I've already done it.
Can you do
Try and join, it'll be fine. Everything will be A-okay. I'm gonna go back to chat.
I'm gonna continue deleting the cache and stuff.
Do I do the same packs, try and get them all, go between packs? At the start I went between packs, but now I'm trying to collect all from one pack, and then when I've got enough from that pack, I'll move on. So these are wonder picks, basically. Someone else opens a pack, and then you can see the cards they got from it, and then you can kind of reopen that pack and get a chance at one of their cards. So I was just trying to see if there are any decent ones. Nothing particularly good, so I'm going to do this one, because I don't have any of these cards yet, so it's a new card for me, no matter what. Oh no indeed, Silas, don't give away too much information now. Yeah, that's fair, cool. Thankfully this is just a card game. We've got a Phantom. I like Phantom. Phantom is good.
At least you have no head.
So apparently someone has no head. I've got 714 cards. And then, yeah, at some point, Alex's team will finish their task. We will be called in. Me and my teammates will go join the Taskmaster and the assistant. And then we'll be given the same task and we'll, you know, compete. And at the end, we'll see how everyone did. I wish Bumpy was joining, but Bumpy doesn't have a PC, which is sad. I say do a fight. I only ever do fights against AIs. I don't like fighting against people. It scares me. So this is the next one on my to-do list. And welcome, Half Dead. I'm just playing Pokemon whilst we wait. We need to use fire-type Pokemon. I'm going to use a rental deck. Sure, we'll use this one. Rental decks are pre-made decks that are much easier to use because you get given all of the cards. But you can only use them a limited number of times, and then you don't get access to that deck anymore. I'll tell you what, Izzy, I'll fight you in the next break. Because I don't know how long these tasks are going to be. They could be done in 2 minutes. It could be ages. So, yeah, I have to start with a basic Pokemon. I'm not going to explain the entirety of Pokemon battles. Basically, I use a card. I deal damage to their card, and then I win at some point. It has been a little bit cooler today, which is nice. You're all awfully quiet in here. What are you plotting?
Don't know.
Automation.
I'm being frustrated at your coding skills, Ames.
Yeah, I think we all are.
That's fair.
Especially me. But the thing is, the thing that's broken isn't anything I've done. That's a
no,
just
and
a
I don't know
game
what's
update.
broken on my end is the other thing.
It's something specific with this DLC, specific with your computer. No one else has had these issues.
Is it being racist towards the fact that I'm Irish?
Probably. I mean, I would do that.
What were you saying, Speed Beast?
Uninstall and reinstall the game.
Oh, we've been there.
Oh,
We've
Yeah,
been
the
through
whole game.
all of the obvious points. Well, we verified the integrity of game files, which is as good
I
as
was going to say,
the story.
Yeah.
Crane's not Stevie.
Yeah.
No, okay, in this actual instance, it would be a legitimately positive thing to do, unlike what Stevie did, which was moronic and this, albeit
Stevie?
less of the
Moronic?
advice.
No.
Well, the moronic piece wasn't less so listening to the advice, it was more so listening to Glisker's advice.
Yeah,
I feel like.
For those watching at home who don't know, Steve was having issues with FiveM right near the start of FiveM happening. I was giving Stevie instructions of how to fix it, at which point Glisker jumps in, jokingly says, now uninstall the game. So what does Stevie do?
I think it might be working, Ames. There we go.
What did Stevie do?
Stevie uninstalled the game.
Yeah. Wasn't very clever of you.
Where am I heading to?
I will teleport.
Maybe just TP'd him. Yeah.
Professor Crane Porter, bring. Of course.
For God's sake.
Get out! You can't be in the car.
I would blow everything up. We're supposed to.
In Trundle?
No, don't start shooting things. Just leave it all be.
Yeah. I'll just park and Trundle away. It's fine. So, AB, can we just please have no server restarts, please? I will die.
Well, I'll
We
just
do.
Well, I
leave
don't
it
think.
off.
I mean, I think at the moment,
I don't think there can be because it'll delete everything.
Yeah, there's lots of pre-placed
players.
vehicles.
like I say, we've kind of realised at this point that the server restart just makes us feel better.
Shadow, people are asking if you're going to upload more videos. They want more of your videos. Yeah.
Why?
Because we enjoy them.
Maybe at some point.
There you go, chat. Maybe at some point. Joe's busy this evening.
I believe Joe is with Shadows and
no,
Grayson
they're
at the
not
moment?
doing it. How many times does it have to be said?
I wasn't there for this.
It was in the text channel. You carried on
There's a lot of
reading.
text. I was having a very interesting discussion regarding how negative.
Prepare for a
split
boring
schools are.
conversation, Crane. Crane? I meant chat.
No,
I mean
talking-
also Crane.
Well, ouch, that's mean.
Am I wrong though? That's -2 points to your team. That's good. Keep doing that.
Oh, I didn't actually listen to the rules.
Yeah, we can tell.
Actually, while Danger Man and stuff are away, what actually are the rules? I know there was like 4 listed.
I don't remember.
Viper.
Well, at least she was paying attention.
The rules are: you are given a task. One of you will be sent the task, DM'd, and you have to read it out, and you do the task. Pretty much.
Thank you, BB. Thank you,
Your team's 3, by the way, and you'll be in the blue car over here.
Ew.
And then when you are up to go, you'll be in VC1 instead of 2 when it's your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can't spectate anyone.
Yeah, no.
I'd like to inform everybody that I won my Pokemon battle.
Excellent.
What Pokemon were you battling?
It's a card game.
Oh. I can still ask what Pokemon. I know the card game works differently.
I was using a Magmortar. And I defeated the Steel team. It's a very powerful attack, but it costs 4
isn't it
energy.
like metal? Isn't like metal type? In
Yeah. The types are slightly different, and the turn matchups are different.
Isn't it like I think only 10 types in the card game as opposed to 18?
There are far fewer, yes. And obviously all Pokemon
Which is
are
fair.
single typed. There are some Pokemon that have a type, but their moves require multiple types of energy, usually dragon types. Which is always neat. Alright.
Why is BB a drunkard dressed as George Washington?
Just
Or maybe Thomas Jefferson.
It's Griff.
Crane, what's your favourite shape? We'll see, yes.
Hexagon.
Hexagons are the best gun. That is a known fact.
It is an objectively correct choice because
the best
hexagons are. It is a shape. It is a regular shape with the most amount of sides that will stack continuously with itself. Hence why it's used in. Hence why bees use it in honeycombs.
I mean, there are only 3 regular shapes that tile properly. Triangles just
what are
become
two aims?
hexagons, and squares,
Yes.
squares.
Exactly. Because maths is fun.
Yes.
Triggered.
So are bees.
You can tell myself names are autistic because of this.
I am no such thing.
Possible other shapes can be stacked, but it doesn't necessarily
No, but
work.
they can't be stacked.
They can't be
without
stacked
the assistance
regularly.
of another shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't stack them without another
And
shape.
it's
Generally a
tiling,
rectangle.
not stacking.
Yeah.
Amy, is it possible for you at some point to add just a simple ragdoll script?
Probably.
I mean, this game has rectal physics built in. They're just
Okay.
not.
Yeah, I just want to press a hotkey.
What lies? What am I saying? That's
I mean,
the
that
Mobius
makes
strip
sense.
is a
Like,
fun
you
shape. That is
can
true.
do that. That is a thing you can do, unless FiveM disabled it somehow.
I can assist with that.
FiveM by default disables it.
Fair enough.
Tries to make it more like online, I think is the reason why. Tessellate is a very good word. I do like a word like tessellate.
Agreed. That's
How
a
do you
good
feel
word.
about discombobulate?
I like discombobulate.
It was my brother's favourite word for most of his childhood, and he wouldn't stop saying it, which means it irritates me.
Understandable.
I am very. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm
So,
very.
but so,
I really
I
want
am
the,
very irritating. Yes, Crane, we know.
No, I really want the Lego Book Nook for the Sherlock Holmes set. That looks very cool. Contains many bits
Defenestration's a
of-
good word too. Yes.
Oh, that's a very good word.
One of my top words, recalcitrant. Bonus points
My
to
favorite
somebody
word
who can
is
tell me what it means.
I do know what it means, but I'm just gonna let those.
If you didn't,
lost.
I'd be surprised. Yes, it means angy. Well done, Izzy. You figured it out.
I believe it's like it's more specifically like towards someone with an like who's not cooperative. I
disobeying rules.
Yeah. Or not a team player kind of thing.
So basically, the rest of us for the rest of this game mode.
Speaking
Shadow,
of fun words,
and you
I'll
were
tell you
gonna
what
be
I
fine.
like. I like an antonym.
I don't actually know that word.
An antonym is a group of words that are their own opposites.
Oh.
So,
Can you give an example of an antonym?
Screen is an antonym. To screen something like a movie is to show it off, but to screen an object would be to hide it.
Oh.
Inflammatory is another antonym. It means both devoid of flame and flammable. Antonyms, they're great. Or is that
I'm a big
it might
fan
be
of a
contronyms?
I'm a big fan of a homonym.
Homonyms are cool, yes. And yes, it's obstinance towards authority. That is recalcitrant. Well done. We're all learning today, aren't we?
What happens when Dangerman isn't here? We all just become like linguistic nerds.
Well, I mean, the IQ certainly goes up. Oh, he's just turned up.
It's true.
He heard us.
Etymology is
The IQ's just gone down.
Yeah. Sorry, we can't talk about clever things anymore.
Stevie,
He's just
what's your
done.
favorite word?
I'm going to presume they finished their task, so we might be about to...
Sorry, wait, sorry. Stevie, what's your favorite safe for work word? I should
Oh,
specify.
God, yeah. I would like to remain monetized. Excellent, Paul. Very good use.
I will keep that. I'll keep that one quiet
Thank you, I think.
for Amy's.
Yes. Just wait until I'm not there, but Alex is. Then you can say, he loves getting demonetized.
Alex doesn't enjoy money.
Fulcrum is another excellent word.
Alex has got plenty of money.
He's got enough.
I mean, he has like an old Plymouth and an Audi RS6.
He's got
clearly has
Plymouth,
enough money.
RS6, house. That's probably. Has he still got the Jag?
I think so.
Probably. Man's clearly loaded.
And we should put a stop to that.
Oh, actually.
Yes, that's all I go say slurs.
Do you want what's a really fun? Do you want what's a really fun one I like? Malaphors.
Oh, I love a Malaphor. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
So a Malaphor is taking two idioms and
tons of
merging them
phrase.
together to present a new idiom.
So, for example, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, and burning bridges, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, they're
Is
very
my
fun.
favourite
You can do a lot
metaphor.
with them.
It's almost as if putting two turns of phrase together makes it mean more stuff. It's astonishing.
Why is Danger Man here?
We've had this conversation about 30 seconds ago.
I more meant like just generally.
Oh, why is he here? Well, I mean, his parents had a child.
Oh.
They did the deed.
I don't know what that is.
And now they've been sentenced to a lifetime.
No, they've sentenced everyone to a lifetime of suffering.
Danger Man they asked Danger Man, was he adopted? Danger Man.
I mean,
they said no because no one would take him. Sorry, that was mean.
I'll make sure to pass the message
if Danger
on.
Man was a doll, he wouldn't even be a factory recall.
Oh no.
Danger Man, we love you, I swear.
Stevie, don't say that when you're on my team. We're already in negative points. I have no intentions of winning this, but I don't want to, be humiliated.
I would like to point out we're friends with Danger Man, so we're allowed to say this stuff. You lost in the comments.
That sounds excellent, Izzy. I need to Google these and learn many of them. How's Zugmax pronounced?
I'm gonna kill Stevie for this.
I mean, in all fairness, I get called worse. But you got,
but you do deserve it.
I didn't pop a tire. I shot through Stevie's spine? Question mark?
I'm gonna spawn
No, you
miles
definitely
away
popped
again
that
now.
tire.
Oh.
I'll repair
Amy,
it.
can you fix? Yeah.
Thanks, Ames.
If I spawn,
Isn't that a type of
miles away
exercise?
again, Crane.
You'll be fine. Just press. Actually, that's a good point. Press page up and home page down.
Well, I mean, this is only the waiting location for here.
Yeah, no, but I'll probably
Crane, I'm miles away.
No, I'm gonna be honest. It's just taking longer than I was expecting.
TPM.
Or if Amy can thingy me over. Thank you. Right, and it's page up, isn't it? So
I'm sorry. I tried to tase you.
Amy!
Oh, that's right. Sorry, yeah.
That wasn't even
You almost
5
made me
seconds.
spit water all over my.
He's just
I
over
would like to
there.
point
He's
out-
fine. He's
Right.
fine.
Allegedly, these tasks can all be completed in under 10 minutes. We've been waiting for well over 20.
No. What they
have
specifically
credit.
said,
They have
specifically said was they would expect a competent team to complete each task within 10 minutes. None of our teams are competent. They have Chris and Alex.
I would like to dispute that. My team is competent, but not at this, only at rambling about things.
Okay, well, let's hope that's one of the tasks.
What do you mean?
Well,
I like puzzles. I like riddles.
It's not a riddle.
Oh. Isn't that what they do in Taskmaster?
They've come back.
It's like work. Isn't it like?
Don't say I didn't warn you. We've got an orange Argento from someone.
Literally, I died.
Yeah. Oh yes, of course, it's a robot vacuum cleaner. That makes sense. Well, I'm gonna presume that very soon we'll be swapping voice chats.
Presumably.
They're probably
presumably.
going
I presume
over.
Alex is
They're
gonna
being
wait for you
rated.
guys.
Yeah, Alex is gonna
Wait for the
stay in
tag.
there and watch. That was done by Izzy. Love you lots. See you soon.
If that's a reference any you won't get, I'm sure. Okay.
I don't know.
Chat, if none of you get that
Murdering
reference,
anyone.
I'll be disappointed.
I wasn't listening. I was talking to
I'm
chat.
gonna go pee.
That's not a reference. Well, I mean, it technically is, but
But we all feel better for knowing that now, Crane.
Thank you.
do we? I don't recall feeling better for knowing that.
I don't remember asking.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Is that us moving over, Yin?
Yes. Pink team.
I'm gonna go pee.
Thank team, go on.
Didn't
Hello.
I enjoyed the bit where you ran over everyone but me.
I admit I was trying to run over Crane and I didn't quite see.
Tara, I think you got Crane.
All I
I
heard
think you
was
got
like,
Crane.
oh, they're here, and then I'm dead.
Well, I had the sense to move out of the way.
Well, I wasn't even...
Okay.
Big team.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready to lose more points.
I'm just figuring out how to spectate.
Don't worry, I have an infinite supply of red adders.
With the F4 menu, you press F4, then tab, then click on someone. You show the option to spectate.
Oh,
With
does the spectate work? Oh, it does work. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
It's the other spectate that's broken, but that one's worse anyway.
Okay.
You'll need to make sure you move to keep up, of course. But it should be able to keep up. Just
I'm spectating, like, actually.
Not in the free camera.
So I'm not in free camera.
Okay.
I will say the three of you will have to keep a close eye on your private messages throughout probably the course of these tasks.
Yes, I have opened my DMs ready just in case.
Okay, you should be receiving your task very shortly.
Yeah, I got it. Well, I got something from Dangerman. Okay.
You can't share that, not whilst we're live.
Yeah, read it out loud, please. Be based. All your information is in top.
Taskmaster challenge number 2. Riddle race rules before you is what would appear to be a cryptic series of words. However, this is a clue to help you identify a location around Los Santos. Please mind the gap between your brainwaves and the correct answer and proceed.
It's a big gap.
To the alluded to to the alluded to the place. There you will receive another clue to another location, and the process repeats.
Okay.
Teams will swap vehicles to the provided vehicle at each location. No external vehicles may be spawned. How many will it be until it ends? Will it end? Who knows? Well, I do, but I guess you're going to have to go and find out. As if you got any other choice, the team with the shortest time to start to finish wins. Your time starts. Oh shit! Now, okay, let me get in the car.
Do we get a first riddle?
You will. Yes.
Here's the first riddle. When you're on the run, a place to hide is very nice to go inside. Come 3 or 4, never seen, crouched in, whilst looking around, no one saw him.
Bincident?
That sounds right.
That's my best bet. I'm going to start driving to Bincident. Speed Beast, you read it again, and you two see if you can figure out what else it might be in case it isn't.
When you're on the run, a place to hide is very nice to go inside. Come 3 or 4, never seen crouched in, whilst looking around, no one saw him.
3 or 4. I'm not sure. Was it Survive the Hunt 34?
I don't know. You want me to look it up? Am I allowed to look it up?
Are we allowed to do that?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
I might also be spectating, and I might have made all the videos. I cannot tell you, even if I wanted to. I do not know. Although I'm pretty sure it was much earlier than that.
I wasn't there for that, so.
Yeah, no,
I don't
neither
know
was
why
I.
I want to say it was like Survive the Hunt, like 9 or 10.
It was definitely an Xbox one, I know that.
It was 100% an Xbox One. It was one of the early ones as well.
Well, at least we're driving. We might not be going to the right place, but hopefully we're making some sort of progress.
We're making progress.
Potentially. We're potentially making progress. Right, whereabouts actually is it?
It's... Oh, is it...
It's just past this section, isn't it?
Yeah, go left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of anywhere else where he's crouched to avoid us.
I have hit it in many bushes.
No, wrong way, back up.
Oh, sorry.
Look at your mini map.
Oh, yeah.
It should be behind. What's behind door number 1?
Yeah.
Aha!
There he is.
Sorry, not quite. Right, someone else is driving this time.
Well, I think I'm getting the clues, so...
You're getting the clues, okay.
Someone else might get a clue.
The clues will go to random. They'll go to random.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, Stevie's not getting a clue because he didn't want to, so...
I have not yet received anything. I'd say, Stevie, start driving.
Well...
You are going to see if you do... Oh, go on. Set.
That's a wall.
Okay,
Yes, I know this.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there, but closed bracket, a place to self-reflect, a place to play. If it hasn't been given away, I don't know what to say. Strip club, turn left. That's right. A place to self-reflect, a place to play. If it hasn't been given away, I don't know what else to say. I have no idea. What else? I mean, it could be many things. Not strip club. Okay, it was worth checking whilst we were here.
Funny enough for the previous team.
Brain cell.
Yeah.
Brain cell. We did exactly this.
Place to play.
A place to
play.
self-reflect.
Park.
Self-reflect. There's a chance that these may all be fail race references. Mirror Park. Oh, Mirror Park. Yeah, that makes
Mirror
complete
Park,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah. Reflect, play. Of course.
For those of you also who are relatively sort of new tuning in, the way this is working from a viewing standpoint is my team goes first, so I don't get an advantage from spectating. So our team has already run through the challenge, having to do that from a streaming point of view so that we can see what the other teams do, and I don't get an advantage, basically. So yeah, for those wondering, you have
There's a
been
car there, Stevie. Well, I mean, I maybe would have driven around it. Right.
I will give you the same thing I said to the other ones. You have not found a location.
What? You
Danger
cut
Man is
out.
providing.
I think there was more to that sentence, yeah.
Yeah, you cut out.
You need to find the car Danger Man has provided for you to.
Yeah, there it is. Pink up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a park.
I mean,
It's a
it's
housing estate.
in Mirror Park. Alright, I guess it's... Okay, I guess it's me. Well, probably...
Everyone is confusing not to drive the car.
I got it. What's always moving but never moves? What takes a journey but always ends up in the same place?
A stamp.
What's always moving but never moves? Is the
Ferris
train
wheel?
carriage? The train carriage.
Okay, we'll go to the Ferris wheel past the train carriage cafe.
Yeah.
It's a little bit out of the way, but it's worth making sure just in case.
The roller coaster.
Well, that's in the same place as the
Yeah, they're
Ferris
in the same
wheel.
place.
So
Okay.
do we still want to check train carriage, or should we just gamble and head
It
straight?
takes a journey but always ends up in the same spot. It's probably the pier. I'm assuming.
Okay, we'll head straight there.
Okay, right, go to the bit.
And if it isn't, then panic time.
Yeah.
Well, it's what always moving is never moved. The train car is not moving. So.
But it has moved.
I mean, the riddle I thought was going of what moves but always stays in the same place as a postage stamp.
Well, yeah, because it's always what takes a journey but always ends up in the same place. It has to be the thing that.
But then how are you gonna get a car on a postage stamp?
I mean, you could try.
That's what I'm.
Maybe it's a post office, you know, where the postage stamps are done.
This car sounds good.
It's quite nice, yeah.
See what's the parking lot?
See, there's a parking lot.
Look, that's pink.
Oh, okay.
I'll drive this one.
Good, because I'm likely the one who's going to get the riddle.
Yep.
I also... sometimes in life, there's various different routes. Some shortcuts may lead to dead ends, so the longest may be the best. What keeps a river in place and a place in a river? Place spelled like the fish. So, what keeps a river in place and a place like a river? A dam.
So the
Storm drain?
Or is it the dam? You know, the dam by the racetrack, the dam up here. If I put the thing up on it.
You do that, because I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, that dam. The dam, the main dam where the lake is onto the top right hand side.
Full disclosure, I realised I had player blips on the map still on, and I saw that there was a player at the pier as we arrived there. We were obviously heading there already, but I have now turned that off.
That's fine, Amy. You were going there regardless. I don't think you were even driving.
No, I was driving.
Oh, wait. Okay.
But I have now turned that off, so... No longer an issue, unless the game restarts. Sometimes in life, there's various different routes. Some shortcuts may lead to dead ends, so the longest may be the best. Oh, I know the dam you're talking about now. Okay. Well, that's certainly worth heading towards.
I can't think of any other.
I mean, that definitely fits what keeps a river in place and place in a river. But the first part, sometimes in life, there's various different routes. Some shortcuts may lead to dead ends, so the longest may be the best. I might just be stupid, to be honest.
I mean, could that mean, like, rivers into a dam?
I mean, that's a given, Amy, but still.
Yeah, but even more stupid than previously thought.
Because some shortcuts are... oh, we'll see.
Covers an area is broken and now lives up to its... What? Okay, Crane.
You've broken something on the server.
I have not broken anything. All I do is fix things. Maybe that causes other things to break.
Yeah, you're going the right way.
I know, but like, I don't know if this is...
It's our best bet so far.
Yeah.
And if it's not, then
panic. We panic when we get there.
God,
it's like that panic, calm, panic meme going
yes,
on in
exactly.
the car at the moment.
Pink car round corner.
Please, there'll be one here. Please.
Pink car. Not round corner. Just drive all the way through, just in case. I think
I will say now that you are at your destination, it is incorrect.
Storm drain.
Storm drain then.
That's the only thing I can think of. Sometimes in life there's various different... I guess because there are multiple different storm drains that split off. But then some shortcuts may lead to dead ends. Some of the storm drains do lead to dead ends.
Do they? They will lead out into the sea, don't they?
Well, it depends which direction you go. If you go up it.
I will say, if you get this vehicle stuck or destroy it, you will have to go to your destination.
Good.
Don't do that. It's basically DNFing.
It's not me driving, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just look over the wall here. Keep
yeah, have a look over. Have a look over.
Well, I mean, we could say that this is our current destination. Do we get told if we're wrong?
This is incorrect.
This is incorrect.
Okay, so... Read it out again, Amy.
Sometimes in life, there's various different routes. Some shortcuts may lead to dead ends, so the longest may be the best. What keeps a river in place and a place in a river? And place in a river. So what's a place where we would have multiple options of a route to take, but the shorter route would lead to a dead end?
You don't think it could be the canals?
It's
different routes.
I guess we may as well drive over there whilst we're thinking.
Okay, go that way.
There's a chance that like this isn't limited to the city, and we have to think about the entire map.
It is
I will tell you what I told
Santos.
Team 1. All destinations are in the vicinity of Santos.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so it's got...
Also, the original task, did say Los Santos.
Okay,
So-
good.
Yeah.
Thank you for the clarification. Various different routes. I mean, there's various different routes to the underground sections of the map, and some of those do lead to dead ends. I don't see how those keep a river in place or a place in a river. What was the previous one?
Why are you asking?
I'm just trying to think about how you're structuring them.
Well, there was only 2 lines. I'm trying to drive and read it. What always is moving but never moves. What takes a journey but always ends up in the same space, same place. Sorry.
In a place to south of. Okay, so this one's 4 lines, like the previous one I got, which ended up one half meaning mirror, the other one meaning park. Sometimes there's various different routes. Some shortcuts may lead to dead end. Sounds like SnowRunner.
You also made that joke.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That joke as well.
Drive
I
a
will
bit
say
forward.
your
Drive
current,
home.
your current location
Maze Bank!
is
Maze Bank!
incorrect.
Maze Bank! Maze Bank Tower, Maze Bank Arena. We're closer to Maze Bank Tower. Because a maze, sometimes life roads, different routes, shortcuts lead to dead ends, so the longest may be the best. Maze. What
Is
keeps
it the-
river
or
in
is it
place
the
and a place in
actual
a river?
maze? Or what if it's the actual maze?
That's not Maze Bank, that's just a maze.
That's, yeah.
Whereas
I know.
the two buildings are called Maze Bank.
Would it be that underground bit?
I don't know, we'll just drive to the closest one and hope.
Yeah, true.
For those just tuning in while they're figuring things out, the current task is people are being given a series of clues. You've got to drive to the destination on each clue, pick up a car, drive to the next one until you get to the finish. Just for those tuning in.
Tuna in? Get it? Because fish?
That's terrible.
Thank you.
Even Craig would be disappointed by that one, I think.
Pink car! Yes! And that's the final car.
The worst part is you drove down that.
You literally
Yeah,
to your right,
shit, of course you
the
did.
Argento. You may also you've just run down the task, which wasn't very clever.
That was my bad.
Well, I mean, they arrived back at
Okay,
Vinewood
I
in an
really long when
Argento.
someone else you're driving.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
That's
it's
good.
Amy. Okay.
You do have to get in.
I'm pressing Y. Get it? Okay. What stands above? Chaos below, where you read instructions nice and slow, eagerly waiting to find your fate, a skyline wonder, letters of 8, a place where you were so quick to part,
Vinewood.
the finish line
Vinewood.
where you
Yeah, it's
start.
fine. It's Vinewood time.
Yeah, Vinewood.
Yeah.
Back to where we started.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Doesn't help that we saw the previous contestants arrive in an Argento. But also, no, you can't change that for the third team, otherwise we have an unfair advantage. Well, so I think we would have got that without that help. Ooh, yeah, I meant to do that.
Also, if you'd put your brain cells together, you'd have realised that previous people arrived to the start and finish line in an Argento.
We did. Amy did just say
That's
that.
what I just said. I could
I
take
will
the
say,
off-road
I'm
route
not trying
up,
to get,
but
I'm not trying to get more
still-
brownie points, but these riddles were very well thought out.
Don't give him any points, he's trying to get brownies.
You may get the points back that you lost for running.
No, he doesn't deserve it.
Or you get more points taken off for brown nosing.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair. Oh yeah, I'm a bit high up, aren't I?
Yep.
I'm brazen on a Sunday night.
Yeah, right, where's Crane? One sec. Get off
Behind
that crane. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Well
We did
done.
it!
Congratulations, pink team.
Well done.
I think we did okay.
Oh yeah, that is a broken interior.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's,
say about that during the racing as well.
yeah, it's been like that since we started FiveM.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what Crane's all about.
Right, yeah, well done. Can you send the last team?
I'm alright to stay in here to spectate Team 3, right?
Yes,
Yep.
that's fine.
We will send them in.
You will have to join me in the trying not to laugh as they do exactly as the shared brain cell continue.
I will be
Amy?
silent as a lamb. Yes?
Can I ask a favour that would
Of
help
course.
me out? Something I oversaw. Can you please despawn every vehicle without personing? I just need this jugular left.
It's just that jugular.
What? Yeah, or it doesn't matter if you're keeping what Chris is sat in or anything. It's just thank you.
Done.
Oh, you got rid of Trundle?
For good reason.
Turn deleted.
Okay, you lot will receive your task soon.
Okay.
Which one of us?
One of you.
Okay.
Also, for those of you just tuning in, this is Team 3. We have got Viper, Shadow, and Crane. They are on the third team.
The most
I apologise if that was a little bit laggy, chat. I'm just going to close down a bunch of background processes. Not sure why today is the day that FiveM's decided to stop working.
My condolences.
No,
I mean, like, is Chris really Scottish?
Pay attention to your DMs, by the way, because you've already got the clue.
Oh wait, no, their time hasn't started. Damn it, I was hoping to distract them so they forget that they were supposed to be doing something.
Crane, what new words did you think of?
We were talking about Renault when you left.
Okay.
Yeah, so, did anybody get a DM? Because I didn't.
I didn't.
No, you won't. I'm taking my time, say, a little more with this one because the last one increased my heart rate by about 55. So,
fair enough.
Catch your brain.
I am going to make sure I do this one right. And I did the last one
Right, now I can catch up with chat.
In the meantime, I really like
Because obviously I'm never going to read chat just in case someone spoils it. Bincident or Bushident? It was Bincident, I got that. But don't tell me what it is in chat. Chris can say whatever he wants. Yes, whilst we're both in here.
Yes.
No, Logoth, I did not. Going around a race carbon fiber. Yes, the carbon zero is carbon. Knows those different routes from back kits through a window place. Yes, Gibberon, you're correct, but again, don't give me clues in chat just in case I see. Yes, do what Geeky said. You can talk about it, you can tell me I'm being stupid, but just in case I happen to read in chat, don't tell me the answers.
That sounds like a train.
How was the hiccup? And no, I'm not going to make anyone drunk. It's got to be fair. Right, let's listen to how badly they do.
The teams will swap vehicles to the provided vehicle at each location, and no external vehicles may be spawned. How many will it be? How many will it be until it ends? Will it end? Who knows? Well, I do, but I guess you're going to have to go and find out. As if you've got any other choice. The team with the shortest time from the start wins. Your time starts now. Okay. Mine.
I got a message from
your brainwaves and the correct answer. Are you all in the car? Does anybody else need to be in?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. Message from Danger Man. When you're on the run, a place to hide is very nice to go inside. Come 3 or 4. Never seen crouched in whilst looking around. No one saw him.
So like incidents? Or did he get seen in there? I don't remember.
He never got. Hang on. When you're on the run, a place to hide is very nice to go inside. Come 3 or 4. Never. Come 3 or 4. As in survive the hunt 4?
I think 3 or 4 hunters, but.
Or 3 or 4 hunters. Because I haven't watched the original Survive the Hunt in ages, but never. But I think the crouched in. Never seen crouched in whilst looking around. No one saw him. That does sound like Bincident.
As much as they've also got to do it as Bincident quickly, they're not driving very quickly. They're just kind of ambling about whilst they decide where it is. You've got to get moving. And welcome, server. It's doing very good.
I want to check out Bincident first. I'm up for that.
I don't know what you mean by police places.
As in, like, the police stations, because I would think, like, looking around, like, around the police. You know, like, kind of, because there's no prison in the city center, but I think...
well, there's a police station here and not seeing anything.
Yeah, fair point. We'll go with your...
Shadow, did you get anything?
I haven't got a clue. I don't know why you're asking me.
No, but like, did you get a DM?
No. I think it's just me, and then
You'll get the clue when you get there.
Yeah. Next person. I think it won't be me getting every riddle.
Okay, now I was just wondering if like both of you got a riddle and we need them together to find the answer or something. Because that would actually be
We did not make it. That's cool. That is a great one.
You're welcome.
It's not that complicated.
So I'm not actually 100% sure where Bincident is.
Turn.
It's leftish here from Outlet.
Yeah, left. Head towards the river, and we'll be turning left when we get there because it kind of falls on the tram line.
I don't think it's a left turn, is it? I thought it was a right. Oh no, they're down here. Yeah, there's a left turn.
Yeah.
It's not here. I think it's over on this bit somewhere, but I could be wrong.
Just turn left anyways, and...
Not here. Is it on the left here?
No, it's north. It's north. Yeah. So straight, keep going. North.
I didn't realise I'd made it anywhere near that far into low-income housing area.
Is it this bit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here. There we go. Oh, there's a Danger Man.
There's a car here. Excellent.
Well, I drive next.
If you want to, sure.
I do like a Gaul. I think this is what it is, anyways.
It is indeed. You've also...
The game has decided you are not driving.
Nearly left Shadow behind.
Crane to the UK.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really easy to do.
A place to self-reflect. A place to play. If it hasn't been given away, I don't know what to say.
Reflect.
Well, there's no giant mirrors, is there?
Mirror Park.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm useful.
There is a giant mirror. There's a giant
He's not
mirror.
wrong. He's not right. He's not wrong.
I was like mirror. I was like reflect, water, sea, mirror. That works. Sure.
I will say, if it's actually Mirror Park, that's pretty clever. I like that. Mirror Park does. Oh god, sorry.
They're just the leftover people, Silas.
Playground area, which I imagine.
Shadow, get out of my chat.
That's kind of like center lake thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's. I think if we turn left at the next, it should take us.
Yeah.
A reminder that you've not found the location until you've found Danger Man car that is waiting for.
Wait, Danger, Viper, up by where Lombo's Pre normally is. I see it. There's like a little bit of blue.
I don't know where that is. What? Is it along this road?
What's filming crew road? Jesus Christ.
Just feet. That's terrible, Chris. Thank you very much for the £1. It's very appreciated. The terrible pun. Happy Toby's in chat.
I didn't see
Lack
it.
of shared brain cell. This is sad.
Wait.
Yeah,
I want to drive.
the brain cell has not been shared this time.
It's not been transferred.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, I'm not driving.
Why is it not letting me drive
Playing
now?
musical doors at the
I
moment.
love musical chairs.
There we go.
Doesn't even matter.
Funny doors is always a good game to play.
Okay, we're in. Does anybody have a clue?
Shadow should be you next.
Oh god.
Take your time.
What's always moving, but never moves? What takes a journey, but always ends up in the same place?
Movie theater.
Oh.
There's a movie theater, isn't there?
There is. I was thinking, like a carousel. Like I believe, like that Riddle I know is like normally like a carousel or something, but we don't have that in GTA.
We do have a thing in the pier, but the movie theater is literally more or less on the way, so head there first.
Well, yeah, we can check it out anyways.
Yeah, but like movie theater is
we have
somewhere. It's not here. We'll head to the pier. I think
Yeah.
I
believe it's like we have the Ferris wheel.
Over on the right here. There is nothing here. Okay.
There's nothing there.
Actually, hang on. Can you head in there just so we don't miss anything, just in case? I assume he's not that mean, but you never know.
I feel like they wouldn't put this close together as well.
Yeah,
there are,
okay.
There are more
Let's try
movie
here.
theaters. Yeah, because I'm thinking like the Ferris wheel is the best I can think of.
Yeah, no, that's also pretty good.
Actually, there is train carriage. There is train carriage. We can check that along the way as we're going.
Yeah, that's actually literally along the line here. So.
And also, there's a bunch of other movie theaters we can check as we're going along.
That doesn't look like it.
Nothing here. No. Nothing behind there either. So. Well, unless it's really well hidden, but no. Couldn't see it.
Will we?
It's a very distinct color, at least.
Building
will I
having
make a
nose.
Will I make a detour towards the film studio just in case?
Yeah, actually do that. Straight-ish here, left, and then. Yeah. Never mind, this works too.
Just in case. Again, I'm going to rely on you guys being eyes, but that also is going towards the Ferris wheel.
Left here.
One of those people is Shadow. You are aware of this, right?
I'm relying on Viper.
I'm not taking left here, and then right. That should be the movie studio area. But yeah, it's going to be a movie studio.
Yeah, no, that's a decent shout, Ben. I didn't even think of that.
I think movie makes some sense for the.
It kind of goes through here.
Not there. Not that I can see there.
Why did you think it was a movie? Out of curiosity.
Well, I mean, movies that don't move, like a movie is a movie, but it doesn't like physically move. Not
They couldn't be moving emotionally.
That too, yes.
Puss in Boots: Last Wish, fantastic
Very,
film.
very, very good movie.
I have not seen it.
Oh, I highly recommend it. So
It's just a good movie.
Oh, I want to try that. I like this.
Oh yeah, go for it. Or Shadow, do you want to have a go?
No,
You want to get where we're supposed to go?
Fair point.
No, I think Shadow should drive, to be honest.
I agree.
Okay,
We're not
my
biased
turn.
at all.
Sometimes in life, there's various routes. Some shortcuts may lead to dead ends, so the longest may be the best. What keeps a river in place? a place in a river, but place isn't spelled P-L-A-I-C-E. Danger Man, these don't even rhyme. What the fuck is wrong with you as a riddle maker? Jesus
They
Christ.
don't have to rhyme.
There is no, like,
Craig, remember who is the
flow or
Taskmaster, and remember who will take points off you for
Can you please read us the riddle?
Yeah, remember, you're on a timer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
No, please continue. Annoy Danger Man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. Sometimes in place there's sometimes in life there's various different routes. I presume that means like a motorway divide. Some shortcuts may lead to dead ends, so the longest may be the best. And what keeps a river in place? A dam. But that could also refer to like storm drains.
Yeah, my first thought was storm drain.
A place in a river. So I'm thinking like the you know the junction in the. So it might be the longer I think it's the longer storm drain, but it's like that junction point where they split off.
Could be, yeah.
I think that's probable.
My first thought was in here, but...
Well, we're passing here anyways, might as well.
Yeah, that's why I went this way, but no, there's nothing here. I don't think it'd be that far in anyway, so... yes, the other river is over there, so next right, and then...
Yeah.
This is much more entertaining whilst knowing the answers, chat.
Yeah, so if we just keep going, just head towards the long storm drain, and we'll go.
Yeah, I know where the junction. I can see them on my map.
I don't actually know. I don't know what a place. I don't know what a place is. I presume it's something to do with storm drain terminology, but like, we'll just roll with it.
That surprises me, Crane.
That really surprised me.
What's the? Oh yeah, jump off on the.
I'm here for the steam. I'm here for the lack of steam engines. Like
maybe it is a steam engine.
So this is the intersection from the storm drain.
Yeah. I would say go down into the storm drain.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that anyway.
There's various different routes. Maybe towards the top end. Like, cause that's like where the junction and stuff is. Like, you know, those overhead passes.
Exactly,
Cora.
Cora.
River in place could be the other side. Like,
isn't there a dam?
I had no clue until I went back and looked how the previous ones are structured.
Yes, there might be.
How it was. I don't know what the term for it is, but
Yeah,
defining each word in a name. So defining maze,
please, Rolls-Royce.
defining bank.
But yeah, you think
It's a specific type of riddle. Upon looking back on previous ones, I realised they'd done that with other ones. I had no clue with this one. The two halves seemed very different, which they were. So I figured it may be that. Gave it a go, and it made sense.
Because you can very easily get the car into the water there.
Go flat out. Go flat out.
I think a nice swim. A nice swim might refresh your brains, help you think.
It's a warm day. It's a warm day. I would not turn down a nice swim.
Okay. That's not. There is
I
the
will say
reservoir.
now you are at your location. It is incorrect.
Okay. Well, I mean that's something.
There is the
It
reservoir.
could
There
be at
is
the
the dam
bottom of
further up along.
the water. It could be.
I would say if you kind of like try and get up onto the bridge. So if you maybe turn left, like or right immediately here, and just.
Hang on, I need some speed for that. Don't want to drown this car, so.
Come on, Rolls Royce, be more speedy.
Actually, Crane, could you just like copy paste the clue to me so I can read it? It might be easier.
Yes, absolutely no problem.
I don't remember a rule against that, so.
No. There's no rule against that. There is.
Why did you say that? I'm the one who says that. Or Danger Man said
because you never specified it. Because you never specified it.
As far as you know,
never specified it.
You really have never watched Taskmaster, have you, Crane?
No, I have not.
It doesn't matter what rules are said or not said. It matters what rules.
In the task.
Yeah, exactly.
I discovered that Taskmaster is a thing outside of what Alex does on this channel literally earlier today.
Oh, nice.
To be fair, I guess it's not as popular.
That is a brilliant thing, because that means you have
very happy
Taskmaster to watch.
I'm very happy though for you, Alex, that your YouTube career has inspired Greg Davies and Alex Horn.
It is good going. It is good going.
I would suggest looking at your clue again.
Maybe driving somewhere rather than driving
I think
nowhere.
it's a dam. I still think it's a dam.
I mean,
wait. Wait. Viper. I think I
Yes.
was on the right track, but I think it's the dam further up along.
Is there a dam further up?
Yes.
Yeah, the big one.
There's the
Taskmaster's a
that
British
goes up from your
comedy panel show,
that
which
goes
is
towards it.
very good. So it follows a similar structure to this, but obviously not in
Oh, I didn't-
GTA
oh, I
in
actually
real
didn't
life.
catch the end of now.
It's very funny. If you have the opportunity to watch it, highly recommend it.
I'll be honest, I have not actually kept track of how long the others spent. I just know that
I
at least
should
one
have
of the
done
teams
that.
spent like 25 minutes, if not significantly more. I don't remember when we started.
Earlier.
Yeah. Hang on, let me check the DM I got from Mr. Dangerman. 2101.
I'm gonna look
Okay.
up what am I allowed to look up what a Platz actually is?
A Platz? What's a
Is there a
Platz?
rule that says you aren't?
I don't think so.
I think
Information is in the task.
It's a flatfish.
I was gonna say that. Well, it was said that you couldn't Google something earlier. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking
We
up
couldn't
specific
Google
words.
specific survive the hunt things, which I guess is different.
Yeah.
I would
It's up
argue
to the
that's
Taskmaster.
different.
This is
that is-
more. I'm looking up a word in the task that I don't know what it means.
I feel like we should be allowed to do that, yes.
I mean, if I tell you that
I'm good,
you
Matt.
won't
Thank
know
you.
what
Having fun
Platz
so
is,
far.
then you
I'm
can-
watching cranes suffer.
Oh, I did look it up. It's just a flatfish.
I'm really surprised. Of all of us,
Yeah.
person to not know.
No.
It's crane. That surprises me a lot.
Glisker is the one for fish encyclopedia.
It's a regular fish that lots of people would know. My parents would know it.
I will say, now you are at your location, it is incorrect.
Okay, let's just head back towards the city then, Viper.
Yeah, my other idea.
I will inform you, just because it's funny, that all three teams have now driven up to this dam.
It's a fair. I think that's a reflection on the Taskmaster, but regardless,
Don't insult.
It's a reflection on the shared brain cell.
Don't insult the Taskmaster.
Okay, you know what? That's a fair point.
I will say, considering this is your third wrong location for this one task, I will say please split it into two.
What?
It's a good clip.
Split the play
Wait! Shut up!
Doesn't make a very entertaining stream. That.
Some shortcuts lead to dead ends. So the longest split into two. Thing.
Yeah. Thing.
The uppy downy. Shut up, Alex. Shut up. The uppy downy motorway by Maze Bank Arena.
I didn't sound like that when I had my euphoria moment, did I?
No, you did not. You did not. No.
Good.
Made a lot of noises there.
That truck's got a fish on it. Maybe that's it.
That was a great moment to look at me again. My bad.
You broke my game doing that as well. My game just didn't know what to make of that terrible decision and just froze. Panic.
Yeah.
There are more trucks with fish on them.
No. Right. I guess we go up. We go up. So, just 30 rounds and.
Up is round.
Keep
Remember
going.
that.
I'm glad I'm not driving.
Oh, that was like one of those. Oh shit. What's he? Yeah.
So it's not what's he,
There we
it's
go.
what
Wait,
you.
Viper, there. By the bit.
That's the Audi, that's the last star.
Yeah.
Unless there's two of them, which is possible.
Thank you, Danger Man. Love you.
You told me to shut up.
I was thinking.
Several times, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Do we have another clue?
Shadow check.
Is that like a new Pokemon move? Shadow check.
I think Shadow. Ooh, what would Shadow be as a Pokemon?
No, Craig, we don't have time for this
Can you
conversation.
move on to setting up the...
Oh no, yeah, sorry.
I think Mimikyu kind of fits Shadow.
What stands above chaos below, where you read instructions nice and slow, eagerly waiting to find your fate, a skyline wonder, letters of 8, a place for you, so quick to part. Yeah, it's the sign.
It's a construction site. It's a main construction site. Why are we going this way?
Letters of 8, Vinewood.
Oh.
The finish line is at the start. Like, I don't know how much more obvious this has to be for Ukraine.
Well, it's obviously the construction
I
site.
struggle. And everyone else I got hung up on one word. I got distracted from there.
I would also like to point out that the Audi has always been the car that shows up at the sign.
But you said there might be two.
I did say that. However, I would like to point out that the fact that the Audi is always the car that shows up at the sign does support my own theory that this is in fact
I didn't consider that
the final car.
Oh, yeah, because the 9F and stuff are popping up around there. Yeah, fair point.
That's not
What are you talking about, Crane? Are you actually here?
When I joined, there were like a bunch of 9Fs around the place, and I was like, oh, yeah, obey. So that kind of made sense.
What? There was like...
I don't know.
9F.
I kind of... No, there were 2 when I was spawning, when I came up here.
That constitutes to a lot, does it?
Well, I mean, there were 2 of them, so I was like, yeah, that made sense in my life.
Congratulations, blue team.
We're not very smart.
You have completed the task.
Wonderful. When do we find out who did it the fastest?
Do we pull everyone back in to hear the rankings for the task?
Right now? Yeah, I think.
One of you go get everyone.
Yeah, I'll grab them. Everybody join VC1. It's time to hear our scores.
Go.
Everyone but Chris, so I think we're good to go.
Everyone but Chris.
Everyone but Chris. We literally have the most shared brain cell I've ever seen.
Yes.
Honestly impressive. Right.
They didn't make the Snow Runner reference in theirs.
They didn't make. Oh, they didn't visit the strip club either.
No.
So.
Here we go.
Are you all here?
Yep.
Is everybody back?
Think so.
I believe so.
I'm gonna go stand with my team.
Yep, we're all in VC1.
Chris, this is not your team.
I don't want to be part of your team.
Can we trade?
Viper.
I'll trade Chris for me.
First of all, congratulations for every team for completing the task with no major difficulties.
Right. Well,
one team must win and one team must lose. So we will go in ascending order.
Surely 2 teams must lose.
He's right. He is right.
He doesn't mean that, Mr. Taskmaster. He doesn't mean that.
We're all winners.
I will make sure he is quiet. Continue.
So, in last place with a time of 20 minutes, 21 seconds, and 36 milliseconds, were Orange Team.
Ooh.
Really?
Ooh.
Not
really?
what I was expecting.
In second place with a time of 18 minutes, 41 seconds, and 2 milliseconds was Light Blue Team.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Which means the winner with quite frankly unbelievable time of 16 minutes and 4 seconds was Pink Team. So Pink Team are the winner and recipients of 5 points after that task.
Yeah.
Light Blue second, recipients of 3 points, and Orange Team languishing at the back. However, one thing needs to be clarified. In fact, 2 things need to be clarified across 2 of the teams.
Did we cheat?
Firstly, the less severe. Pink Team, you are going to be given a formal reprimand and warning for running over the Taskmaster in regards to getting into your final vehicle.
That's fair. That's fair.
It will be remembered, but will not be punished right now.
Great on that car. Sorry about that.
Craig,
Yes, it's not us. We're good.
do you want to explain your quite considerable outburst at the directed at the Taskmaster?
Oh, that's not good.
I really wouldn't do
It's not
that.
about winning, it's about sending a message.
Team Light Blue have been docked a point for actions of one of their competitors.
Can we get it? Because we would never do that.
No, wait. You did your amazing dive out of the car. We got to play that angle up, right? It was.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I meant that, by the way.
Oh,
It's a friendly fight.
we all tried to kill Crane, and then there are a few other murders.
All points for that current task have been distributed. Please can, I would say, everyone not participating in Team 1 of the next task, please go back to the waiting PC. Thank you.
Goodbye. Right. Well done, Team Pink. I thought we were going to get
I
second.
thought he was going to say 6 minutes.
Well, it was pretty much Amy figuring out the sentence structure that pretty much saved us.
Oh, yeah, honestly, if I hadn't looked back at the previous hints and realised that it was a word definition hint,
In all
I
fairness,
don't think we would have got Maze
We
Bank.
did exactly the same as them.
Yeah.
As in,
Alex
like,
was saying we were spectating the third one. Like the SnowRunner reference. I know you were here for that.
I
Sorry,
didn't have to do that alone because I'd still be down there on the first one.
I know I shot him. I'll shoot him again.
Yeah, you clearly don't want to win Taskmaster. It's not do the
I don't
best at
wanna
the
win
tasks.
anything.
It's not do the best at the tasks. It's suck up to the Taskmaster the most. That's how you win.
Yes, but you know, name something that Ireland have actually won.
I refuse
Name something an Irishman has
to suck
won.
up to Danger Man.
I mean, I refuse to too, but I'm not going to go around shooting him.
I'll shoot your face.
You have done repeatedly because you're a child.
I'm not a child.
Why are you acting like one then? Is that the noise you make when you get tased?
Mom!
Did he just call out for his mum?
Yes.
Mommy! Amy's being mean to me.
Yeah,
it's
but
not nice.
it's okay because you deserve it.
I'm not don't appreciate this. I was going to shoot BBs.
Oh, right, my bad, Carol.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because I distinctly remember us being requested to not spawn in vehicles. Though there is a flivver over that, so 1 sec.
Yeah, oops.
Oh, okay, so they've done random vehicles for some reason.
Okay, random.
Remember that. But an Alex F5'd multiple times. Which means it's probably allowed. It's probably allowed. Just got to remember that we're allowed to do that too, depending on what the task is.
Well, it's probably like F5 3 times, just in case. I'd probably, if you don't get a vehicle,
yeah.
50.
Right, well, I'm going to do a game of marbles whilst I wait. You should all join.
I should not have drank as much sun.
Maybe if you offer some of your cider to the Taskmaster,
it depends
you might get in better standing.
What do you mean? If I offer my cider to the Taskmaster, that implies like going out on the town with Danger Man and
No, you won't be there.
No. Him watching me fumble any form of social interaction I may come across,
which he will enjoy.
You don't notice.
I mean, if I was going to give Danger Man any of my side, I would spike it.
I have no idea what you mean, Shadow person.
Oh, getting names wrong now.
Wow, disgraceful behaviour.
They're basically the same person. They're just two different fonts of gay.
What is like one in italics?
Well, no, one's gay, one's lesbian. So,
For
and
now.
like I said, two different. Shadows is not here to defend himself.
Can be improved. My marbles isn't working.
I don't think that's how it works, Ames.
I can make it work.
I don't think that's quite how gender dysphoria works.
I've been punished by technical difficulties.
You've installed software into the wrong hardware.
Marbles on stream open. How many of your crew is on the spectrum? Which spectrum? Also, yes. Also, not my crew.
We're your friends, which is worse.
No.
So much worse.
No,
That's
colleagues.
infinitely.
Colleagues.
You don't pay me for anything I do for you.
I mean, in all fairness, I would class you lot as colleagues only because I've never met any of you actually all in person.
Ooh.
That's your fault.
Okay, my OBS has decided it doesn't like marbles.
There has been ample opportunity. I'm not hearing your medical justifications for not, even though they're completely valid.
I'm just going to keep clicking chat and hope that the lag sorts itself out.
Also, we're not colleagues. Amy doesn't pay me for anything I do for her.
It's not my fault if you don't get paid.
Amy did pay me once for a stream, but then that was a viewer paying Amy who
Yeah,
then paid me.
if somebody
So technically-
donates to me specifically for the person I'm streaming
Well,
with.
I mean, if that is the case,
Which, and in all fairness, I then gave that to
Robot
charity,
did give me a very nice donation, which I'm thoroughly appreciative of.
There you
Thank
go,
you,
that's
Robot.
basically being paid by me. Also, happy birthday, Robot.
Oh, was it Robot's birthday? Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to Robot.
Oh, it's Robot here.
I hope you're doing
No,
well.
Robot isn't here, I don't think. But
Yeah, well, Robot does it. Well, Robot's probably enjoying their time. So if they ever rewatch it, happy birthday and all that kind of jazz.
we might not be able to do marbles chat for some reason. It's multiple languages.
Amy's turned into a robot.
Amy has become going Liam mode.
Amy has become a robot.
I think she'd like that though. She's a big
How's
Doctor
the
Who fan.
temperature out in horrible? Okay.
It wasn't
Thank you
too
for
bad in my
specifying
area.
that.
I think it was only about 24 in my area today, so it wasn't.
It's
Hey, yeah, I fixed it.
I don't fucking know what Fahrenheit is. It's the least intuitive thing on the planet.
It's still quite laggy, but it's better chat, so we can do a game.
It's about-
You lot, if you're bored, go to my Twitch chat and type in !play.
I don't want to, Ames.
But then you get a marble.
I don't want any marble.
But you've already lost all yours.
Yeah, I know that, and that's the reason why I'm a dungeon master for D&D.
I pressed the wrong fucking thing. I'm an
You
idiot.
typed !marble is what you've done.
Actually, Amy, I'm going to send you on my photo of my current monitor. I think you'll like it.
So it feels like 104 degrees in Chicago. So what is 104 Fahrenheit to Celsius? 40. There you go.
I'm lucky that I'm home
Why
alone,
the
which means I can actually have my window open.
What
my
is
door
the
open.
point of What is the point of Fahrenheit, legitimately?
It makes the Americans think they're self-important.
Fair enough.
Frankly, Celsius makes just more sense, but you know.
Yeah, it does because it's
I'll
actually
be
based
happy
around a
if the
legitimate
world
unit
just used
measurement.
Kelvin.
Fuck Kelvin.
But yeah, it's 40 degrees C roughly.
Okay,
in
maybe
Chicago.
make sure you get consent from Kelvin first.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant
That's what you said.
Kelvin is based around
I like your plushies.
Kelvin is based around the temperature upon which I'm gonna have to look this up because
This is going to be a wild chat. We're not going to hear the end of this, so it's just going to be silent marbles whilst Crown Nat is on about something.
like what Kelvin's units are based around. Because like Celsius is based around the temperature of water, which is
Kelvin would make a great cat name. I agree.
Kelvin temperature basis.
Finish and not fall off. That's not possible.
Kelvin base unit of thermo. Oh, okay, it's based around thermodynamic temperature. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, because absolute zero is what 1 degree Kelvin.
Yeah.
Right? Or
Yes,
degree?
yeah.
Or 0 degrees Kelvin is absolute
Yeah,
zero.
Yeah, we're just going to
And
do one game chat.
Celsius is based around the transition state of water, which makes more sense.
It's not like we
because
use
everything-
water very much.
Well, everything in chemistry is based around water. pH 7 for the like acids and bases is water. Like density is
Shadow,
based
you
around
died.
water. Density is based around water. Why would you like base everything off water? We're majority made of water.
I mean, water is like one of the most important things in our life, so fair.
I don't know.
It's
I've
also
never
one of the most
used it.
important components of our planet.
Oh, Darren also died.
Simply
So did you.
Sorry, I forgot briefly passionate about this.
So did Cora. Everyone's dying. Oh, Rhett's winning. Oh, Rhett died. Never mind.
I'm going to spawn in
Stunted
Trumbull
Monk
again.
died. I died. WoW Mage died.
Everyone is
Burn City died. Mikey, it's just you left, so if you don't win this, I'm going to be astounded. You
I'm
appear to
going
be
to take
stuck.
Amy's chat, actually. I haven't been keeping it open.
I mean, obviously, close it when we're doing our
No, I don't want to cheat. I want to legitimately do well.
Mikey, you're supposed to go forwards.
Kelvin is also based around the temperature at which everything is solid. Thank you, Iron Christian. I appreciate that. I'll be honest, my chemistry knowledge is not as good as it should be.
We can tell. Exactly, Cora. Exactly.
Also, Crane gather your brain. That is very fair at the moment. I'm struggling to keep it together. It's like a mess of cobwebs.
How long did it
Very
take you to say the words Maze Bank? It was about a full 2 minutes of.
I don't even think I said
stuttering.
Maze Bank in the end. I think I said the Getty
You said
Road.
the uppy downy
I
bit.
mean, I am quite glad that we didn't have to do the tasks individually because I'd still be trying to figure out the first
And
one.
maybe individual tasks eventually.
Myself and Viper just arguing with each other.
To do that. Not with me doing it.
Well done, Mikey, for winning, by which I mean being the only person to finish. That's it for marbles because it's decided to not work.
That would do.
Dungeon Master D&D is very uncontextual. You can also call it the Game Master if that makes you feel better. I prefer DM as a term, but whatever makes you feel more comfortable.
It's up to the DM in question what they want to go by.
It's up to the DM whether they choose DM or GM.
Yes.
But the default is just GM according to DM according to Amy.
You realise every time you spawn in a flivver, I'm going to blow it up.
I would appreciate if you didn't.
We were specifically told not to spawn in vehicles.
But I like Trundle.
Let's just turn wanted levels off, shall we?
Yeah.
I think that was it. I think that was.
That is a way to spawn in vehicles.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm breaking the rules now.
Silas, you have questionable support. Silas, you have
Questionable
questionable
support.
choices in favorite.
What's questionable? What does
choice
that
in
mean?
favorite. Questionable support is having.
Yes, Game
No,
Master.
there's no
That's
way.
what it
There's
means.
no way I can. There's no way I can finish this without AB still being monetized.
So right, Chris is on the case.
That's true.
Right, I've realised that
most
most of the time I actually managed to avoid Chris. Because round one,
you do.
He's doing his round, I'm in here. Round two, he's in here, I'm doing mine. Round three, he's in here, but I stay in BC1 to spectate. So I mostly stay safe.
Game Master.
I've already said that.
But specifically on the scale for Fahrenheit is based on human internal body temperature. Originally, the human temperature was set to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, but later, after the guise of the Royal Society Committee modified it. Yeah, that is true. It's just more so the Imperial system is itself very outdated.
That dono I just got is very relevant.
It was.
Thanks for the £1 tip, Anonymous, saying, does Crane have a mute button?
No. They've
Or
been
does
trying
Mute
for
have a
years, it's
crane
not been
button?
found yet. It's been Mute's a different person.
Yeah, but do they have a crane button?
They probably do. Mute's one of the few people who tolerates me. As for I see what you're meaning with the Fahrenheit thing. The Fahrenheit measurements were conceived under legitimate intent. The problem is we've just gotten more
scientifically accurate.
That's a fair way to put it. And it's not
That's
to
a
say that
kind way of putting it.
Yeah, like the Fahrenheit system, to say it was always crap is a bad way to put it. But to say it should still be relevant is
It's outdated
not fair.
is the nicest way of putting it.
Yeah.
You used to be able to break these.
Are there certain situations that Fahrenheit is better suited? Yeah, but those are the situations Fahrenheit was conceived under.
I will now fly a plane through the day.
Like, for example, everything that was conceived under the steam engine. Yeah, Fahrenheit suits, or like the Imperial system suits that. Because it was designed to suit that.
Yeah. And then we designed things with the metric system, but some people continued using the Imperial system.
Sorry, Amy, you were getting too high for your own bridges. Why would you set me on fire?
You deserve that, and you know you deserve it.
I don't deserve to be set on fire.
I'll do it again.
I don't think you should. I think it's
Okay,
very
what
rude.
if I spawn in a monkey to attack you?
I would very much not appreciate that.
Well, let's hope it's not a monkey then.
I'm checking your stream to see if you do.
I would never do such a thing. See, it wasn't a monkey. Oh, it's a cat and it's given up. Is that a wolf? I can't tell from up there.
It's a wolf.
It's a strange looking cat.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard a meow. To be fair, that's not that.
That's not a that.
A boop.
Actually, they're going to
Explosion.
arrive back here and wonder why there's so many dead trundles.
No, they aren't. They're going to be proud of so many dead trundles.
Specifically the dead part.
Very easily understand why there are so many dead trundles.
Of course.
It's pretty obvious.
I'm going to guess that means
Yeah.
they're nearly done. Did anybody take note of the
but
time
yeah,
at which
no.
they left?
Fahrenheit has its place, but in general, just use a metric system because it is easier. I think that was the point we were getting towards.
It's a point that everybody here and everybody watching already knows and didn't need to be stated 15 times in different ways.
Yes.
Stevie,
He came in like a rocket.
did your parachute not work?
That is the KT extinction
parachute
event
didn't
all
open.
over again.
There we go.
Here
I'm
comes
gonna
the
change
unicorn.
head for the next.
The very
next
scary
round.
unicorn.
Next head.
I will never not be going,
I'm
Chris.
going to be Jesus.
You'll never not be going correct. Right?
As Chris was saying, is he still going?
Jesus is among us.
I agree about that.
If
Because
if I'm properly like Jesus, I won't die from falling.
Get down, Jesus, before you hurt yourself.
Why is he climbing a different way?
Oh dear.
I have arrived.
Well,
okay, going in.
donations and stuff. Oh, we didn't tell you this. It may be best after this task doing donations because the next one may require that. So.
All right, okay. That's fair. I was trying to spectate people, and I currently cannot. So that's
Is it
helpful.
broken?
Ideal, isn't it?
No, I went to spectate. Well, I've tried to spectate
You
Stevie
can
and
use
Amy.
the B one because or you can no clip because we're not moving anywhere from here.
Yeah, for this one. For this
Stevie
one, I could.
did die, so maybe you tried to spectate him whilst he was dead, and that didn't
Well, I tried
work.
to spectate him and you.
I
and
didn't
now-
die.
Yeah, it's just not working. That's fine. this one doesn't matter that I can't spectate properly.
Welcome back, Pink Team. Are
Hello.
you ready for task number 2?
Absolutely not.
3.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't sound confident.
Right, for
DM.
those in the chat, I am going to put a link so you can see something.
I'm presuming this is something related to the task that we need to not see.
Oh no, you'll
On
see
the
it.
internet. Alex went on the internet and found this.
In fact,
I can't put it in YouTube because of length of links. Sorry, YouTube viewers.
I will say, and this is a one-time message, one of you has the task.
Yeah, I know, I was just letting Alex finish. You now have access to an image. Please recreate the picture you have before you in its entirety. All of the required tools and components are supplied at the photo's location. Any vehicle not matching the photo may lead to a deduction in points. The team with the shortest time to recreate the photos will be declared the winner. Your time starts now. Okay, first off, head to the car wash.
Car wash, okay.
Sorry, Stevie, you will get a copy of it. No rocket or flying vehicles to get here. Anything else is fair game.
Good, good.
You should all now have access to the image.
Okay, good, good.
Cool.
Right. So there are 3 vehicles there in question. We need to somehow get that. Is he on the bed of a bison? Are we allowed? You said no flying vehicles to get there. Are we allowed to use something like a cargo bob when we're there?
Nah, all the vehicles are provided for you.
All the vehicles are provided. Okay.
Right.
We'll say I don't know why, Amy, but I saw you leave, so I'm just free cameraing behind you, so no pressure. We're not
Oh,
driving
good.
in front.
Oh, good. I think I'm furthest ahead.
Like
Everything's
that.
fine. Everything's fine. It was a glancing blow.
Amy, one thing, we will not penalise you for damage to these vehicles. Penalise you for AI in shot because there were no traffic endangerment to the photo.
Okay.
Everything else is fair game
We're
for
allowed to spawn
penalisation.
vehicles to prevent AI from getting in shot.
I thought she just said we won't be
I
penalised.
would say no because
So,
No,
no.
we're not getting. I'm wondering what tools available that are gonna help us get it on the back. Oh, I see the tool available. Okay, there are a lot of dead people here.
It
was a
didn't go
gang-related
It
incident.
didn't go peacefully last time.
There's a helicopter. Where's the helicopter in that photo? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah. And it's blown up. Okay.
Oh yeah, the car was.
Right, so basically, I would say you two get working on the Issy and the Bison or whatever it is, just because that could take the longest. I'm going to... I would move away, because I'm about to blow up this helicopter.
Where's the freaking car wash again?
Oh, you're not even here yet? Oh dear. It's not quite what I wanted. I've been run over by an helicopter.
Right, okay, I'll try and... Right, let me get the vehicles.
Right, I'm going to use the Marshal to push it into place.
Are we getting? Yeah, we gotta get this helicopter out of here.
Yeah.
No, we need that helicopter there. We need that helicopter there.
Yeah.
We just need to blow it up.
Do the helicopter first.
Yeah, move the Issy out the way so it doesn't get blown up. Stevie, that Bison's coming back towards us. That was a little bit more successful than I was planning. Okay,
how do we get the... what if there's people in the shot? Yeah, keep going, come on.
Yeah, we're not going to be taking the shot for a while. Okay,
I mean,
right.
You're Jesus.
Why did we blow up the helicopter? Oh yeah,
because it's blown up in the photo.
Yeah, it's got to be blown up in the photo.
Right, okay, I'm going to start sorting other vehicles. You two use that ramp buggy to get the Issy on top of the Bison. Put the Bison in place first, and then use the ramp buggy.
Right, so you get the thingy in place.
Again, where's the Issy again? I can't see it because the photo's so small.
Standing right this up.
The Issy is in the back of the Bison. So you need to drive it up Stevie's ramp car.
Yeah, I need to...
Why am I not seeing this in this stupid picture?
Oh, have we been given different photos?
No. I mean, the photo I've been given is you've got the monster truck against the wall, you've got the blown up helicopter and this.
Okay, good.
So one contestant may be lacking in eyesight.
Yeah, or brain cells. Might have to get someone else to do this. I'm struggling to get this Marshal to stay up on the wall.
You need a bit more speed. Yeah, you need more speed.
I can hear giggling and I'm worried that it's me.
Okay, perfect.
It's not.
No, you're in. You're in.
It's not perfect though.
Ow. Get out.
Oh, come on.
Let's get rid of this.
Why is the fire truck? Oh my god, the fire department.
What about if I use a ramp truck? Oh no.
Well, it's not in the right spot though.
I don't think the ramp truck is... This doesn't stay on the wall, and I'm worried I'm missing something.
We need to move this into the right spot. That fire truck needs to get the hell out of here.
Give me a small push, Stevie.
Actually, we'll do this next one.
Okay, you two just carry on doing the other... that's too much. Carry on doing the other vehicles. I will hopefully get this sorted at some point.
Right, what's the vehicle? So the Izzy and then
is the ramp buggy visible? If not, hide it.
No, the ramp buggy is not visible, so I will get rid of that.
I'll stay up on the wall, damn it! I'm gonna have to zoom in on that image just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
It's got to be on the... Yeah, the monster truck's got to be on the ladder. That is... It's
a very low-res image.
You gotta get in, to move that truck into the street.
Yeah, I was going to move it, but we've got to get rid of this AI, so...
It's AI I will not penalise you for.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you do have to be in the right spot.
Yeah.
What if the Marshal is only in the right place for about a second?
Oh, what the...
Who's taking the photo?
One of you.
Is it like a full screen kind of style, or?
Yeah. So I'd say both of you get in the right position for.
I don't have on my keyboard, so it's not me taking the photo.
Stevie, are you able to take a screenshot, or am I doing this?
You can have to.
Here, you take the screenshot.
Yeah, one of you get in it. Okay.
Dangerman, these lot have taken an interesting route about recreation, haven't they?
Why is there another fire truck?
Doesn't matter. We don't care about that, right? So there. Okay, I've got a slightly wider FOV, but aside from that, it should be fine.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Got
okay.
it.
Right. I'll send it to Matthew.
Well, I'm afraid if I get out, it might fall down. But fuck it.
Is that your image?
I'm gonna.
I gotta get out of the image.
Well, I have stopped the timer. I have received an image, so I'm taking that as formal entry.
Okay.
I will say, everything appears to be in the correct position.
We'll be supposed
However,
to do
I want you
deliveries
to read
ourselves
the start of the task very slowly
in its entirety.
in its entirety.
Put
And
liveries on
every-
them.
You've submitted your image, Amy.
It was a test. It was a test image.
And the MIDI has fallen out of the...
Yeah, that's fine. That happens.
Unfortunately, I am going to have to.
No, it's okay. We're nearly there. We're nearly there.
The timer stopped.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It hasn't. We've nearly done it.
I am going to count the discrepancies up of the image I have received.
I can't get in the marshal.
Compared to what I am expecting.
Do you remember how you admitted to us you're colourblind? I remember that.
Oh dear. Oh dear indeed.
So we got, I think, everything correct, but we didn't paint the vehicles.
Well, there's more than painting.
Well, there are visual mods on them as well.
Yeah, there's visual mods on the BMW.
Yeah, I can't see visual mods. That's way too low resolution to see visual mods.
You might be able to see a wing on it, and that's it.
If Adrian sent you the picture I sent you, you can see them.
Yeah, it's like
I
240p.
don't know about that. Yeah. It is very low res, the image I got.
Yeah. I would argue
Matthew may have copied the preview.
I would suggest you stop talking.
Okay.
Also, we did it, but you know.
Yeah, they did it.
Yeah. But you may have got a better photo than us.
Right, thank you. Thank you, Pink Team, for
that's
completing task 2. Can you please send in Light Blue Team?
Completing, in air quotes.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Well, that went well.
See, I have a slight moral dilemma now.
Okay, what's your moral dilemma?
Oh, I feel like if I no, I know I'm gonna solve that. Never mind.
Hello.
If it's by ridding us of more points, you have my support.
Danger Man. What are the rules? You had a curiosity. My apologies, or no rush intended.
He's trying to cling back points now.
No. I'm trying to listen.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of points to be.
Right. Oh, I see the ghost.
All right, my chat. This is the image we're given. As you can see, it is about 20 pixels in total. I think we positioned all the vehicles in the right place, but I didn't even consider doing the right colours. So, whoops. Aside from that, I think we did quite well.
Shadow is not here.
Shadow is here.
She's given up. Oh no, she's here.
Shadow.
Okay, we got her. We got her. She's here.
For 2 seconds, and yeah.
Okay, we have her. What is going on, Masters of Game?
Well, first of all, welcome Light Blue Team to Task 3.
Thank you.
None of us are light blue in color, which is funny, but
congratulations thus far for still being here.
Oh, let us see. I have a message from the Taskmaster. You now have access to an image. Please recreate the picture you have before you in its entirety. All the required tools and components are supplied in the photo's location. Any vehicle not matching the photo may lead to a deduction in points. The team with the shortest time to recreate the photo will be declared the winner. Your time starts now. Is the photo in the room with us?
You are being censored.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just sanity checking. Okay, so we need. Did you send that to all of us?
Yes, every member of the team.
Okay, cool. Let's just quickly F5 and head down.
I think we'll still get second place. Definitely not winning, but I think we'll get second place.
No rocket or flying vehicles. That is the only stipulation. Anything else, you may spawn to get down.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm leaning. Oh god, this might end poorly. Nope, it's fine. Look, it's a live stream, okay? We're doing this for the spectacle.
It was definitely spectacular. I don't know what it is with the Dutch and always having massive accidents whenever we film anything. Between you, Narethus, and Brazen, you always find ways to have tremendous accidents.
Yeah, right. So this car wash, right? This is the hands-on car wash, which was done a thing within the latest updates. I'm like,
I think the main issue is going to be getting Shadow to the car wash.
Not quite next to, but very close to that area.
I'm just going to keep it F5ing until I get
with the whole ignoring flying vehicles, I take it we're ignoring the crashed helicopter that's in the picture.
No. I presume that is. They say any vehicle, so I presume that is very important to it. Like I think
That's purely in your
flying vehicles.
That's no flying in getting here. No flying in getting here.
Yeah,
so
honestly,
again. So it is.
I don't think there's like a massive penalty for getting a slightly slower car because that's just not how this game tends to work.
Yeah, so what we need at the moment, we need a Bobcat, a Issy Classic, whatever that helicopter is called, I don't know, but it's definitely one of the vanilla ones. We need a Marshall in the Brazilian colors.
Read the task.
What it is. I was. And yeah, we need all the vehicles in the photo. That's what it said.
All information is provided in the task.
If one of the task givers is telling you to read the task...
you now have access to an image. Please recreate the picture you have before you in its entirety. All the required tools and components are supplied. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
you know that bit you didn't read? To be fair, I didn't read it either.
I was more focused on getting there anyways at the moment.
We can just park our cars on the north side of the road since... Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
I like how you spent a while getting the exact correct car and I just grabbed whatever the fuck I could.
No, that took me like a few things to spawn. Just as a thing, we don't need to actually we don't need to.
It is very warm, but thankfully chat has reminded me to hydrate, which is working well.
Read the task.
I mean, it says as accurately as possible, so I would assume it is.
Enough.
This Bobcat seems close enough in color. Go make that thing golden. Yeah, that's just my kind of color. I think it's just gold. We'll use this to get it on. Should be fine.
There were two things that they don't need to worry about that I don't think you told them.
We're not going to penalise you for damage. We're penalise you for AI being unshot.
Okay, I'll go put the. Actually, right. We don't. Of course, don't need to. Okay, let's see. Vehicle related options. Vehicle options. Delivery. No delivery available. Not menu.
Actually, looking at it, Viper, I believe it is a. That is, it's yellow and it's yellow secondary with kind of a greenish blue primary, but the flag,
I genuinely cannot see it. The image is fucking tiny.
The flag, I believe, is Australia or New Zealand.
I am not currently in the monster truck, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, what are you in?
The BMW. I'll
worry about the Marshall then.
Okay, yeah.
The helicopter is in roughly the right place. We just need to blow it up.
No. We need to shove it kind of closer to the wall. I guess they don't specify we can spawn in vehicles to help us.
We can do that. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Spawn in something to push it with.
I'm also going to give it. Because also that's roughly where the.
I am going to prohibit that now. No other team was allowed to spawn in a vehicle. Any other vehicle.
Did any other team think of doing that?
They did.
Oh, okay. Okay, then that's fair. Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's
this helicopter is where the Bobcat needs to be.
Yes. So let me think.
Hey, John, do you see what I see?
Yeah, and I'm not sure how.
I'm confused, but
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see that now. That's ungood.
I'm hoping he just booters out.
I would move quickly.
Hang on. Let me think. Player-related options. Wait. Viper, leave it.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Yeah, I tried to hop into the...
I mean, it is quite a warm day.
It seems to have stopped.
Well, the AI,
So nobody
have no
touches
respect for my roadblock, apparently.
About here. Do we have to worry about these cones or this bin here?
God's sake. I'll sort out the. Let's just.
No,
sort out
you
the
don't have to worry about the cones and bins.
Let's just sort out the Marshal and the Sentinel first. Those two are the easiest ones.
The game won't let me get into the mini.
I think you may have destroyed it.
Let's see. So it's about like kind of here.
You may respawn any vehicle you destroy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Let's just get a new mini.
Yes.
It's the classic under compacts, I believe.
1 sec.
If they don't remove it from shot
There we go.
and then don't get
Snap
penalised
fixed.
for it, I will be having words.
Don't know if the damage to that is important anyway. Hang on.
Because
say we're not
that is not a traffic vehicle, and it is not in the photo
okay,
provided.
yeah.
Although, you know, having the mini being functional is quite important too.
Yeah, Shadow, please. Careful, I'm going to get the mini out of shot.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd forget to do that.
That was
Surprisingly effective.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
That was like a nudge and it just flew.
Thing is, there's still a good chance we're going to be last, because as much as we did it a lot quicker than they're doing it,
Mini yet.
we're going to have a lot of point deductions from having a single vehicle
No,
in
I
the
haven't
correct
yet. I'll
colour.
sort of get the Marshal.
Shadow, can you spawn a mini for us?
Don, is it?
Let's see.
Compacts is the classic. Base game.
I don't believe New Zealand is an option, but I'll check just in case. No. It's just Australia. Okay, that's the flag that we're dealing with.
What the fuck is going on with this car?
No.
It's the world's strongest vehicle.
Like, this is good, we wanted this, but how the hell did it do that with a gentle nudge?
We want the we want the ramp buggy. Yeah, that's ideal, Shadow. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, basically,
Actually, I'll line up.
try to put it on with this thing already in place. That saves us a bit of faff. Put
I'll
that
get rid of
further
the
away. I'll grab the ramp buggy. Shadow, get back a little.
Yeah.
I like this task, by the way.
It's good, yeah.
Good. I'm glad you do.
We just need. I just need the ramp buggy to try and prop the Marshal up against the wall. Is all, because it's not doing it by itself.
Ready?
Shadow, if you would get into the Bobcat, please.
All right. Yeah.
Should be good enough. Okay. I imagine I just sort of go like.
Yeah.
Here?
Again, just something to get its wheels off the ground.
Yeah, it needs to be pretty much with the wheels on.
Yeah.
That is not going to work with the ramp chuck, because as soon as they then try and remove the ramp chuck, it's pulling it down.
Sideways against the wall. That might work a little better. Again, it just needs to be. Okay, go. Yeah, Viper.
Hang on. No. We'll go like this, and then I drive away backwards, because if I drive forwards, I just push you. You can't. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wheel spin.
Needs to be a bit further to the left, by the way.
Do you want to try it? You might be better with the
right wheels in line with the ladder.
Okay, right wheels in line with the ladder. That's fine.
Yeah. That is left wheel strain. Basically, you should only have a little bit of overlap.
Yeah, look at the photo. It's the left.
Good to know, GBR, but don't tell me these things. It's meant to be a surprise.
No, it's not. It's like the right wheels only stick out a little ways.
Okay, for sure.
Like, a real perspective on this is fucky as hell, but I don't think the right wheels are meant to be much further away from the ladder.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you want to try the monster truck? I'm struggling with it.
Yeah, sure.
If I up the ramp buggy slowly, maybe if I push it from behind.
Maybe, potentially, worth a try, but let's try this first.
I don't think the POT is going to be much use.
Please?
Yeah, I don't think the POT is going to be much. Just try moving a little bit forward.
Okay, well, let's give it a try.
Almost.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to hear, Silas.
Okay.
I hope you feel better soon.
Do you want to...
Thank you, don't worry. People are just enthusiastic. I'll make sure nobody spoils anything more. And this is very good so far. And unfortunately, Darren, you were
I just
incorrect.
realised there's one other thing
Unfortunately.
in this- Oh,
Frank, get out of my way.
Well, I mean, it's not really a spoiler, GBR,
yeah, just floor it.
but it's something that I haven't been told yet.
No, it's not
so
just floor it. It needs slightly more finesse.
I don't want to be accused of
Sorry,
cheating
I
by
am
the
trying.
Taskmaster if I
Looking at the
happen to
bins,
read
they're
something
not
I shouldn't know in chat.
We have been
So
told not to
better
worry
safe
about
than
the bins.
sorry. I don't know anything.
No, we're told about
Just in
AI,
case.
not about like bins and stuff.
Look, I literally asked if we had to worry about the pylons in the bins, and Savannah said we didn't.
Did she?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about the bins and stuff.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Yeah, I can't get any closer than this without spending way too much time. I don't think it's
Oh yeah, we'll
worth
be here forever if we get any chance.
it. Why is the Mini not in the pickup?
Like, why is that over there?
Okay, which one of you removed the RB for blocking traffic? Okay, you to get the Mini back in.
You remove the POT.
Yeah, one of you to remove the
Pushing that out
POT.
of the way. There was
I didn't.
being there.
Shadow.
Because we do need to block AI traffic. Okay, get
Because
the big
otherwise
guy
it's just going to move the bomb.
Big guy will go. Okay, yes.
Oh, that was over there already.
Yeah, because Viper put it there.
No, not there. It was over there by the dead Mini.
Oh.
Okay, then AI just ran it out of the way real hard.
It
I
might have
guess.
just despawned. That's fine. Shadow, I need you to stop moving.
I'm not moving!
What just happened?
Fucking anything. I just drove in and we went for a drive.
That's not me
Yeah,
tactfully
collision
employing
systems
server
don't like
lag.
this very much.
Shadow,
Like-
you need less speed. Less speed. Just
You can be very gentle with this, like genuinely.
okay, cool.
Making use of
just
this
move
car
the-
is the heaviest object
yeah.
known to man.
Move the ramp car out of the frame. Just move it over here.
This needs to be actually no, yeah, pretty much there. Okay.
So we have the
trying to-
Annihilator. We have the. I believe that is everything sorted. As
Yes. Can you not get out of the frame? As in, hang on, I'm trying to figure out where exactly the frame
I think
is.
Mini making some bad noises.
Yeah, we'll let Viper take a photo.
No, that's not quite it. It needs to be further. Savannah, you're slightly in the way, I'm afraid. Thank you.
Could you? Yeah, stand over on the other side. Yeah, on the footpath.
Yeah, that's quite in.
It's perfect, right? I hope there are chaos points, but I doubt it, Matt.
Oh, when
Yeah, close enough. I just DM'd that to.
I have stopped the timer like the other teams. If you are just merely taking the picture,
I have taken a picture.
that's fine as long as you are not
Should I DM
moving
it to
it.
you, or?
I will say your team, and you can count yourself unfortunate, has been much more affected by traffic than the others.
Yeah.
Perhaps maybe
Mini's on
because they
fire
took
again.
longer.
Yeah, which is also an alarming state.
Do you want the photo, Danger Man?
Ideally, yes.
Okay, yes, I'll send it to you then. Let's
I will say, based on my current viewing,
the very lowest.
everything is the correct position and orientation. There will be 3 penalties applied for incorrect customization, but again, that isn't awful. That is probably
You're
on
getting
par. Well, it is the same as one of the
penalties.
teams, and then the other team happened. But
Did I get any?
congratulations for completing the task.
If I may ask you a direct question, did I get anything wrong on the BMW?
Yes.
Okay, may I ask what?
The wheels
It was.
and fenders.
It was the fenders, and it wasn't lowered. Whereas in the pit, I know it's picky, but I have also deducted that from the other 2 teams as well.
Okay, that's fair, but to be fair on me, I'm having to look at this on a photo that is like 10 centimeters.
We're gonna have like an
I also
hour
did
of
that.
penalty.
The quality of the
curiosity-
image is apparently not great for some
Out of
people.
curiosity, did the flag
Borderline
on the
user.
Marshall, flag on the Marshall
this
actually matter in the end, or
It
Ewan,
did.
can you forward your message you got to me,
Alright.
just so I can check?
Can I what?
Forward the message, the image you got.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, I think so.
Everyone
I-
got the same copy
Yeah, it was all the
pasted
same.
image from the same place. so.
We got the same. We all got the same
Just wanted to-
pixelated.
Yeah. I had to guess on the
It's
BMW.
perfect
as well.
quality for me.
I think you copied.
1927.
I think what you did is you copied the preview of it and sent us that. But as long as you send that to all of us, then it's
But
completely
yeah, it was all
fine.
the same. I could barely see it, so but it's fine. If we all got the same thing.
Oh, sorry, Shadow.
Everyone got the same image, whether or not you viewed it.
The Vinewood sign, or
Well done, AI.
No, we're at the car wash.
Shall I bring everyone here?
If you'd like, I mean, you can see the attempt of the third team.
Oh, you didn't. I was just at the next.
Everyone, bro.
Sorry, Glasgow.
To be fair,
Dock our team 10 points for that, Glasgow. My apologies.
No, I won't do that.
There was
There was a hilarious watch, I'll be honest.
Congratulations are in order for all three teams for at least completing the task to some extent. I will once again reveal the tasks, the positions in reverse order. So, in second place was Team Light Blue at the end, after all penalties taken into account, completing the task in 12 minutes and 53 seconds.
We definitely lost.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
No,
Winning team is Orange Team.
That was not expected. I'm surprised.
11 minutes 54 seconds.
Oh,
so just under a minute. Just under a minute in it. Pink Team.
Hello.
I'm waiting for this.
Upon review,
How quick were we without penalties?
indicates to complete the image in its entirety.
Yeah.
Due to the lack of any sort of visual customization to any of the vehicles provided, your team, although officially completed the task in the quickest time in 10 minutes and 36 seconds, will be demoted to the last place in the scoreboard due to the fact that the task was not deemed fit, completed in an acceptable.
Right. I'm going to
How many penalties did we
I'm going to
get?
bring up a few things actually.
Oh no, Stevie, don't argue. We've lost.
No,
we lost,
Number
Stevie.
one.
We lost fair.
Number one, we were the only team to use all the vehicles provided and didn't have to have any more vehicles spawned in.
We didn't do that.
Nobody else
Literally did.
Team
I don't know about Orange.
You mean a destroyed vehicle?
Yeah. So they had to respawn in new vehicles. So technically, they've not used the vehicles that were provided. Plus the fact, Plus the fact also, did can you reread the challenge, please?
Stevie, this isn't going to end well. Arguing with this. Why are you doing this? We're already in last place. We don't need to lose more points.
You now have access to an image. Please recreate the picture you have before you in its entirety. All the required tools and components are supplied at the photo's location. Any vehicle not matching the photo may lead to a deduction of points. The team with the shortest time to recreate the photo will be declared the winner. Your time starts now.
Yes. Well, that bit of all the vehicles provided. Now, if you turned up to a building site and you didn't have the tools provided, you have not provided the tools. So therefore, I would argue that you have not provided the correct vehicles because you've not provided them in the correct spec.
Stevie.
If you turn up to a building site and you saw a bag of cement that said, please add water to create your cement, would you complain, oh, they've not provided the water? I cannot.
That is different. That is
different. Taskmaster, let me help the situation. There we go. I've made it better.
Pink team have been deducted a point for blatant disregard of the task.
God's sake,
that
Stevie.
is the end of task 3. Once again, congratulations. I hope you enjoyed. That was completely Glisco's conception, and I think she did a great job with it.
It was very good.
Thank you. I'd hoped it'd go as well as it did, and it went really well.
Alex, this may be the time you need, if you do have donations, to go off and do that. If the people not in teams 2 and 3 can please
fuck off.
Join
Sorry,
the
go away.
again, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much.
I will go.
Well, I mean, that could have gone better.
It's just occurred to me that we've just done like the second or third task, and there's like 6, and we're already.
I thought there were 5 tasks in total.
We're already nearly.
Amy, did you not customize any of the cars?
No, I don't think any of us even considered that we needed to paint them in any capacity, which is why we got it done so quick. But at least we were quickest.
He didn't provide the correct tools. He didn't provide the prevent vehicle.
No, he did, Stevie. He did. Stop digging.
If he provided an image that
I'm going to dig at him.
Vehicles were looking like the BMW actually with all the mods and stuff, because I couldn't tell a damn thing. I thought it was just
but everyone else had the same information to work with. Yes, it was a very blurry image. Everyone else got the very blurry image, and they all figured it out.
We were the only one to use the vehicles provided. All the other teams had to spawn in other vehicles.
Yes, it doesn't matter if we think we're right. The Taskmaster has said that we're wrong, so we're wrong.
The Taskmaster's a dickhead.
Don't say that to him in person.
I mean, do post this challenge.
Yeah. When it's done, once we've lost, then you can do it.
Do it right now. I mean,
No,
funny.
not right now. Say that Shadow did it. Shadow's always saying that to people.
What's said?
Exactly. Yeah, good cover. Flawless.
Yeah.
Right. Hello.
Would you like me to remove your monetization?
Oh dear.
I mean, I can mute and deafen you all for 20 seconds if you want to say something horrific.
No, it's. I mean, I wouldn't qualify it as horrific. In fact, I would qualify it as kind of weird.
YouTube?
But YouTube might qualify it as just slightly over the line. You know what they're like.
Okay, well, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Do not want to go anywhere near what's being said there. It's going quite well, Shadows. We're having good fun. I think overall my team's in second place. It depends how... Well, if we think about it, we came... No. I think we're in last. Because we came last in the first task, because Stevie took ages to arrive. We then won the second task, and then came last again. So that's 7 points total. I think Alex's team won the first round, so that's 5 points. They won this task, so that's 10 points, and they came second in the second task, so they're on 13. So they're definitely winning. Crane's team got second in the first task, so that's 3. Got last in the next one, which is 4, and then second in the third one, so it's 7. So I believe we're tied up in second place. Would you be interested?
Here.
Oh yeah, me too. Would you be interested to hear what I think are the current scores?
Go for it. Sure.
Yeah.
I believe currently in first place is Alex's team with 13 points, and I believe
99% sure they're leading.
in second place the other two teams are tied with 7 points apiece.
That's fair.
I could be wrong. I don't know exactly how that came.
Alex is cheated, so.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter what happens with my team, because if Stevie wins, then we just have to redo it.
So, who won the first challenge again?
I'm pretty sure Alex's team did.
Okay.
No, we. What?
No, we lost, Stevie. No, that's not the first task. Race to Vinewood.
This one we lost, but
Race to Vinewood was the first task, which we lost. No, we lost Race to Vinewood.
Yeah.
Riddles we won, and then car wash photograph we lost.
Yeah, so
we got first, third, first. We got first, third, third, first, third, whereas Crane's team got third, second, second.
We got second in the first challenge.
Not in that order, not in that order. You got 2 seconds and a third, we got 2 thirds and a first.
Get a third?
In the Riddles task, you lost, didn't you?
Weren't we second?
Did Alex's team lose?
No, yeah, it was. It was Orange team we lost.
Oh, shit, okay. So that means...
So you guys are second and second.
So they're on 11 points. You're on 9 points, we're on 7 points.
I think since we got 3 points thrice, but we lost 1 for Crane being a pedant, we should be at 8.
No, I haven't considered the penalties and such.
Okay,
We've lost to the most in penalties. Let me tell
I'm pretty sure
you.
you're at about negative 1,000 right now.
Yeah, we might not actually have gained any points yet.
Frankly, I don't see penalties being applied.
Oh yeah, I've been doing a Crane themed
Penalties
garage.
will definitely be applied.
100%.
Oh, well, these are your favourite vehicles?
Please don't blow them up.
I can hear the C4 already.
But they're pretty.
Yeah, but also, remember the rule where we weren't supposed to spawn in vehicles?
They're just in this car park. They're fine. They're not intruding on anyone.
I don't think that matters. Actually, yeah, no, continue spawning in vehicles. I can't wait for you to lose points for it. Again, you clearly haven't watched Taskmaster. The rules are the rules. It doesn't matter how well you think they apply to your situation. The rules are the rules.
Just breaking the rules.
I didn't know about that rule.
You've been told about 8 times.
You have.
8 times by me, at least.
If I know about it, it must have been mentioned many times.
Exactly. Again, I think you should carry on, because it's your team that lose
I think
points.
I have a nice little garage going on.
That's not really the point, though, is it, Crane?
At this rate, I think we'll finish in 2.5 hours.
It'll probably be about 10:30, I think. All of the tasks are slightly different.
Like the other tasks are.
Yeah. All going well. The finishing of this event should line up fairly well with the temperature here finally being low enough for me to go to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all I'm waiting for.
The UK has just not been doing that
She
recently.
was in Iceland, I don't know if she's in
Where? Okay, I was just.
No, I am in the Netherlands now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yay.
No more cold.
I very much enjoyed just watching the AIs bash away your barricades, as none of you are paying attention. It's very entertaining.
With hindsight, we should have done the Zion and the Marshall first and then worry about the rest, but alas.
We did the Marshall last.
Yeah, we did it.
We struggled to get it stuck on.
We honestly thought you were going to put everything out and then blow the helicopter up.
There was a chance, yeah. No, we didn't have to put a single barricade out, and we didn't have any. But we also parked our bison wherever it's closer to the curb. So maybe that was it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not actually sure though, other than accidentally saying Mirror Park, I'm not sure I've actually been much use so far. Because even that wasn't
You would say that. Why
what
is
is going on?
Okay, well they clearly have to go somewhere quickly, and they're allowed to use flying and boost vehicles.
I thought I was just being very stupid.
But they're still here, so it's a race. I'm just going to park behind Alex, just to tempt him into firing. No, he doesn't want me here.
That reminds me.
I'm just going to help Alex out here.
You shot me!
Yeah, I was helping Alex out. So, we may as well try and figure out what they're doing. Ewan's in the jet. Again, remember that part of the conversation that happened?
No, but I don't see. No, I don't actually see. I can't physically see it. I'm trying to find it.
He may have flown off.
But maybe they all have
Chris is in the Batmobile.
different things.
I mean, we can't follow them any further, so.
So from what I can tell, two people. So one person needs a plane, and one person needs a car.
One person has a. But
if having a plane probably means you need it for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, that could mean that could just mean you.
What the fuck? Why am I flying? Whoa!
I mean, Alex isn't particular. Oh, Amy.
What? Oh no, I said something on purpose.
I'm right near the mark.
I'm on fire.
Alex isn't good at flying planes. I doubt Chris is good at. So it might just be Ewan's like, right, I'll get there first.
Alex did choose the Vigilante, which is the highest top speed boost car. Depending on the task, if there are corners involved, it may not be the best option. And I believe Ewan was in the Raiju, which for VTOL jets is your best bet.
Yeah. Will be.
We'll see.
I don't really. Flying, I nominate Amy to be the person.
I do enjoy some piloting, but so does Stevie.
Maybe you have to go like a round.
Also, it doesn't necessarily have any. Thank you very much, Tails, for the membership. It's very appreciated. We're currently in last. Aside from that, we're having fun. Sorry, what was that? I was talking to chat. Also, this has run out of fuel.
I was gonna say we're gonna be overtaken by Shadow.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't happen very often, to be fair.
You've overtaken me plenty.
I mean, usually in a random race, at which point I then get
would it
bumped.
make sense
Why would
for
you
then?
shoot a little guy?
I think what I think is happening. One
I thought
person I
things
think might
heavy.
have to go to the aircraft carrier.
Maybe. Almost don't look. Don't try and watch what they're doing.
No,
We
I'm
can-
just thinking because
Oh yeah, it's
getting in
that
a
fuel.
plane means it's the only way to get to something. I think is the reason.
Or they just had to go to a specific place and they wanted to get there quick, and they had two different ideas about how to do it. And Crane got in the world's slowest car.
Well, if that's
I'm
the
happy
case,
to
then why
share
is
potential
Alex fucking
strategies with the other team because we're second and last.
But I don't know what this plan. I don't know what the actual game is. So
I'd say at this point, it's not about the taking part; it's just stopping.
About
Alex from
making
winning.
Alex lose, yes, exactly.
That is those are the rules, aren't they?
That is the point.
Alex can't win. It's the only rule that matters, really.
Don't make Matthew slip up. You're just going to make us lose more points. If we get to the end of this and we add up the totals and we would have won if not for the penalty points you've given us, I am going to throw you out of a bus at highway speeds.
I'm gonna grab a snack and be right back.
But also it is quite funny. Is that yellow car Clarkson's? No, it's not quite long enough to be Clarkson's limo, but it is quite long. Do I really owe Alice a limo? Does Alice want a limo? Here you go, here's your replacement limo, Alice.
Bang.
You're welcome. I just realised there's still a ramp buggy here, so I know what I'm doing.
Appreciate the thought.
For a limo down my road would be quite funny. Mainly because it would annoy a lot of people.
I like annoying people. I'm quite good at it too.
Take all the parking spaces up in one go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fun fact, there's a Hummer H2 stretch limousine that regularly appears around here. I've seen it broken down several times.
Oh.
You were trying to shoot me.
I was trying to shoot you. We're trying to shoot Stevie.
I mean, violence?
And then Stevie detonated.
We don't do no violence here.
We're all very family friendly here.
Exactly, we're all very nice.
Yeah, definitely. Did Alex
Oh, yeah,
clean
my
up that
water rig
weather?
is still alive.
Maybe.
It's like you want us to blow it up.
I'm just looking at it. I think the war rig mod in this game is really well done. It's very cool.
That angry Alex.
Maybe one day we'll actually use it.
No.
The problem with we would need Amy to actually modify it first in order to make it actually functional because it has no brakes.
It has brakes, it just doesn't have very much braking, which is accurate. So I intend to leave it as it is.
I do
It
like
doesn't need
again,
fixing.
I like some of the details on it. I love how they modeled the cow catcher with the excavator arms. Looks really cool. And
anyway, I've had a really terrible idea. Would you like to hear it?
Go for it.
Please.
So basically, it's survive the hunt, except the hunters are all vehicles with ramps or plows on them.
Isn't that just survive the hunt no limits?
Yeah, survive the hunt, more chaos.
How many vehicles actually have ramps and stuff on them?
Quite a few.
At least 3.
All the demo.
It's about a dozen of them.
Yeah. All the arena war stuff, but they only have it as mods.
Yeah, but why would that make a difference?
Can you spawn traffic with mods on them, like intentional mods?
Well, I presume Alice meant us
like
being in them.
Yes, the hunters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But also,
I
yes,
thought
I
you just
could
meant
if we
traffic
wanted
in
to.
general. Yeah, I thought you just meant like traffic in general would just all be ramp cars.
Actually, that's a brilliant idea.
No, that's too much effort. I can do it, but I can't be bothered.
Fair.
What are you doing?
Nothing?
Hang on, I want to join.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Where's that? It's important science.
I'm back.
Oh god, the truck's here.
For now.
I just got run over.
I disagree with
I'm
that.
still getting run over. Where am I? Oh, I've been smushed into the ground. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Why am I invisible? What?
Speed Beast with his philosophical questions of the day.
My head just became invisible. I don't know why. Anyways,
where did you go?
Happens.
Can you TP me to Amy?
Not right now, no.
I mean, it could be worse. Everyone could have been watching me play Road Trip Adventure the other day like Gliska was.
Were you having a bad time?
Nice, but I'm pretty sure she was in immense pain watching.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Playing a game.
Oh, right, okay.
Did you not see the quote that she put in that I said without even realising I'd said it?
Go on, show the class. What did you say?
Well, I would scroll back up. There's probably about 100 million messages. I think there was a police station and a paint shop next to each other, and I kept going into the police station thinking it was a paint shop. So I said, when I eventually went into the paint shop, Gliska went, well, didn't you find it weird that it was a police car? I said, yeah, I did. I was wondering why there was a police car in the paint shop, but that would explain why, because it was the police station. Wasn't exactly how I worded it.
Out of curiosity, Amy, where'd you put my other cars?
They're about the place.
Oh, okay. Let's try and find them.
I only blew up the flavour.
Yeah, I gathered that much. Let's go on to Mary John, see how well I can...
They're within the vicinity, because I don't want to leave the area and accidentally get any information.
While we're waiting, I'm going to scroll up and see if I can find it.
Good. Mods projects you currently work. Currently, all of my work involves trying to get this FiveM server to work, and then it doesn't.
I'm not helping in that.
And then I cry.
Oh, we're back already.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, make of that what you will.
Okay, right.
Or it might not be.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, see you all soon.
What is up?
They were speedy.
It's a time restricted task.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
No, we were really good. That's what it was. We were really, really good.
I'm not entirely sure I believe that.
Chris was perfectly competent.
While they are discussing their task, I'm just going to quickly pop to the toilet.
Do you want me to clear vehicles, or does it not matter?
No, please do not.
Does not matter.
Please do
I
not
shall
do that.
not do so.
Okay, ping team. This is Scout's honour. Are you all at the car wash?
Yeah, we all
I was
are.
trying to go spectate.
Thank you very
We're all
much.
stood next to each other.
Okay.
At the car wash or in the car wash? I just want to make sure.
We stood where Alex was parked in his vigilante.
I cannot.
As long as you adhere to the task wording, you will not be punished.
Right, okay.
I was trying to get spectate on the chat. I'm sorry.
Keep it. Hurry up, Alex. It's important.
Spectate's not working properly. Well, I didn't know if it was. I was in free cam and then I tried to spectate and then I died.
Oh, it probably doesn't work in free cam.
No, I got out of it first. That's why I died, because I was getting out. But I still can't get it to work. So sorry, I have distracted everyone long enough.
Either of you got a message from Matthew?
I just did.
Okay.
Okay. Rules. Make your way to Trevor's airfield. The observant ones amongst you may have noticed the peel in your company. Your task is to transport the peel.
That is once you arrive.
So let's just okay.
So get to Trevor's airfield.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can read the rest of the task.
Read it all out. Read it all out. But whilst you're reading it, we'll start making our way up there. That does involve
Trevor's airfield. The observant ones amongst you must notice the peel in your company.
Yeah.
Your task is to transport the peel the farthest distance in a 5-minute period without using its own propulsion. No cargo bobs or alternative crane-like vehicles or tow vehicles are permitted. Teams may spawn in any vehicles of their choosing outside of this. If the vehicle is destroyed, the final resting place of the initial wreck will be counted as the distance traveled. You have 5 minutes to plan, prepare, and deliberate ideas with your team. Then,
5 minutes.
when the 5 minutes comes to an end, a second 5-minute timer will begin that can implement your strategy.
Yeah, my initial plan was going to be, say, we use the Super Sport Dozer, but that will blow it up.
Time starts now.
For 5 minutes of planning, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I will also say...
It says no cargo, okay, no tow vehicles. Could we use the vehicle with that you could... What is it called?
The flatbed with the ramp.
No, not the flatbed, because it's the... Oh my god, I forgot the name, but I'll spawn it in. I know what it is. I just forgot what it is.
Oh, I've accidentally jettisoned myself out of the beetle. Right, where is this peel? Is it in hangar?
It's right at the end of the runway near the
Alright, I've got completely distracted. I found a bird of prey, and I'm happy. We're doing some wildlife filming now.
There's birds, hawks, or something in this game? I can't remember.
It would be not a bird of prey. I hate to tell you.
Well, I think it's trying to be a
It's the only bird impression I can do.
Speed Beast, where are you?
I know there's cormorants in this game, which I love.
Sandy Shores or Trevor's?
Sandy Shores Airfield.
Oh, you said Trevor's.
Oh, I thought there was...
you said Trevor's.
It's fine.
Alright, on our way.
Again.
Yes.
You can deliberate whilst you fly.
Yeah. So something like a dozer would push it very well, but obviously pushes it very slowly.
No, it's not a dozer.
What?
Benson. Just use a Benson to put it in the back.
Well, how do we get it in the back of the Benson?
The back can open.
Oh, I see. Okay. No, yeah, that's the Benson. That's good. Alternatively, even further, a Titan. We can open the back of the Titan.
Yes.
I'm afraid the Titan will cause so much.
Okay, we're in last place. I vote we go big or go home.
Okay, go big or go home. I'll spawn a Titan.
You need. Are you experienced with flying a Titan with vehicles in the back?
No, but we'll go big or go home, you said.
Okay, well, I'd say let me fly the Titan. You two should be in vehicles in the back of the Titan, either side of the peel, to help hold it in.
Help hold it in, yep.
Let me just move up forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, this is a warning.
Yes?
To you. When you ran into the peel just then, you moved it before your timer began.
Don't do that again, okay. I'm presuming that was, if you do that again, it will count as moving it.
Yes.
Okay,
so
right, Stevie, back off.
I moved it back into position.
Okay. I didn't even realise I'd gone near it. But thank you for the warning,
Okay. You have 2 minutes of deliberation time.
Okay, so
you can choose to begin before your 5 minutes is used. However, that will not count towards your time.
I would say get Covet time attacks. No, like because we need a small vehicle that can definitely fit in, but has enough pushing power to actually get the peanut in the back. And the time attack.
I think it can get on its own, but...
Well, we can't drive it. We can't use its own power, can we?
Oh, yeah, we can use its own power.
We have to push it in.
Back up the Titan.
I'm gonna do it I'm not gonna get too near just in case of desync.
Let me just not do that. Okay.
What's the Covet even under?
It's add-ons compact. It's somewhere near the bottom. It's not actually called the Covet. It's Flash. The Flash time attack, I think.
No, I think it's under sports.
Shit, it might be under sports. It doesn't have to be that, just something small and fast.
You have 60 seconds of preparation time remaining.
Right, vehicle options. Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Get in, Stevie. Stevie, get in.
I suppose you can be in the same one, yeah.
Okay.
Here, Stevie gets. Okay, get in.
Right, is the ramp fully open?
Yeah.
Bliska is sitting in the peel for all three teams, by the way. This is not
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Okay,
you can.
Are we ready to go?
Do you wish to begin?
Yeah, give us a countdown.
Okay, your second 5-minute timer will start.
Steering or anything like that, by the way.
Yeah.
Your time starts now.
Go. Okay.
Is it closed? Is it closing?
Yes.
Yes. Closed.
Go.
Right, so I'll be flying extremely flat. Again, if you start rolling back, just accelerate. Try and keep Bliska at the very front of the plane.
Chiropurico, I guess?
I'm just flying in a straight line.
Okay.
Nice and flat, no turning, no risking anything.
Well, the thing is, does ocean count? Like, does it have to be on land danger?
Read the task again. I'm pretty sure it was just pure distance.
Read it again.
It just says the okay. 5 minutes there, 5 minutes come down your time. You transfer a vehicle furthest distance without using its propulsion. Yeah,
pure distance, I think.
I will say as a prerequisite before you eventually complain, Stevie, vertical distance does not count. It is purely horizontal distance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Very difficult for them to calculate vertical distance. I wouldn't expect it.
And also, I don't think you can get. I think if it's the same as console, you can only go so high.
And going up just risks Bliska falling out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're good. We just fly like this, no changes for the next 5 minutes.
Is the cargo bug losing damage? Like, do you have
Titan is fine.
Titan. Okay.
I will bring up. Where's the vehicle
there
health
is some
thing?
movement going around.
You have used 90 seconds.
Okay. There's probably something stupid we're not thinking of, but I'm fine with that.
Frankly, I don't think anything else could
show
be
vehicle
done.
health. Oh, still all at 1,000.
Because there's nothing else that can get get the back open, is there?
There are a couple modded planes that can.
But the problem with modern
there's a
ones is
chance we
the
don't
models
win,
are-
but I don't think we've lost. Obviously, we have no idea what the other two teams have done / are going to do.
Exactly, yeah.
Does somebody want to serve Bliska some drinks, maybe? Just some in-flight bribery. I mean, entertainment.
Start your stewardess services back there.
I mean, we do have a citrus in the back,
very
so
last thing I want to see is Stevie in a stewardess.
yeah, maybe don't do that, Stevie. We'll lose points.
Like, come fly with me. Will you be dining with us today? Will you be dining with us today?
This is a terrible idea. Maybe just give Bliska like a GS or something.
You have if we go too far.
I fear actually you're going to run out of distance before you run out of time. You have used 3 minutes.
Well, I mean, eventually my plane will detonate.
Where the island was.
Maybe, but if anyone else is having the same issue as us, they're not going to get much further. And if we turn now, we're not making as much distance.
True, yeah.
Because it's direct from the start point.
Is it a cumulative distance or direct distance?
It doesn't say in the task. They're not going to tell us. I think it's better to presume.
Might as well ask Danger Man.
Okay,
Danger Man,
sorry.
does it count as total distance or distance from just the farthest distance from the start point?
He's probably going to say, read the task. I'm waiting for it.
Well, it just says the furthest distance.
Yeah, and that's up
Doesn't
to
say total
interpretation.
distance?
Okay,
that's interpretation.
To remove interpretation, it is distance from the start location.
Okay. Are you able to measure this far out, or
yes?
If it gets to a point where he can't measure it, then we're in good standing.
Actually, I didn't know this. The waypoint in GTA goes as the crow flies distance.
Oh, that's neat.
I didn't know this, but it does.
Very cool.
How much time do we have?
You have 50 seconds remaining.
Right, I'm going to start going down a bit just to get a little bit more speed.
Yeah, get a bit more speed.
And yeah, if the plane dies, we still got lots to do.
Because I can't tell anything outside of.
We'll put it this way: we're on our wheel, so we're obviously flying. We're obviously flying fine. We're on our
That's what you think. That's what you think. It's all been stunts out here.
30 seconds remaining.
When the timer's up, I will be trying to do a loop-de-loop.
On our roof, I would think we've gone so far. We're in Australia.
Just to clarify, it is the distance at when the time ends.
15 seconds.
Anything that happens after that doesn't matter, right?
Is irrelevant.
Yeah, okay, good. I'm going to dump them all out.
10.
Oh yeah, that was great.
5. Time.
Nice. Right, goodbye, you lot. There we go. Peace and
How
quiet.
far did we go?
Obviously, you can't tell us our standings, but what was our distance?
The start point is right there. You went, according to the game, 51,447 feet.
There you go. That's going to take some beating. It's definitely possible.
I was hoping it was going to say meters.
That's about like 10 miles.
I think.
So far, I can't see the island anymore.
Yeah,
I'm just lost.
Yeah, you need to go.
I honestly don't even know if I'm going back the right way at this
You need to pretty much go due right.
That's good. Well done, team. Proud of us.
Congratulations, Pink Team, on completing Task 4. Can you please send in Blue Team?
It may be a while till I get back to the.
I can teleport you to Matthew. Would that help?
Yeah, can you teleport me that way as well?
Right, I will teleport Okay, never mind. I will continue flying back, and when there's somebody there, I'll teleport people to them.
I am going to do that, yeah. But I thought it had done it for me, but it didn't.
Your head is very
I have teleported back to the start. No.
I don't even know which way the city is anymore. I mean,
no more talking about
Yeah, sure.
I am at the start location.
Amy, can you teleport me to the start, to the car wash?
Not currently, no.
Okay.
If you go to start, actually, it'll get you to the.
Yeah, it's actually closer, to be fair, at Vinewood. I think, chat, we've got this one in the bag. That was some good thinking.
Alright.
And welcome, Army. Sorry for when I'm ignoring chat during these rounds. I have to concentrate. But I think we'll earn some points there. We're still definitely not going to win, but we did well in one task.
Right, you will get your task shortly.
Okay.
I mean, we've kind of gathered at this point it's got something.
No. I wasn't rushing you. I was just
No, it's.
There was an empty silence building.
Sorry, I was reading a message. Are you ready, Blue Team, to receive Task 4?
Yes, yes.
Wait, we're on Task 4? Oh yeah, wasn't there?
Because the previous one was the third task.
Who wants? It's a bit of a mouthful. Who wants to read it?
Sure. Yeah.
No. Viper or myself, I guess. You know, give it to Shadow. See how she does.
Don't give it to Crane, that's for sure.
We don't give it to Shadow, given that she didn't volunteer.
You read that one, so where?
They're not on your friends list.
No, they're not in my messages.
You never DM'd this one.
I have
You never DM Shadow.
I've had to send them the picture.
Oh shit! Yeah, of course.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Make your way to Trevor's airfield. God, those sirens are loud. Make your way to Trevor's airfield.
Can I say, sorry, but prerequisite, are you all at the car wash?
We are all approximately at the car wash. I mean, I'm like 5 meters away. I assume that's fine.
That's fine. No, it's fine.
Okay, yeah.
At least we all got sent to the wrong
Make your way
airstrip.
to Trevor's airfield.
So, Armin, what's happening? This is Taskmaster. We each have tasks we have to complete to earn points for in teams. Teams of 3. This is task number 4. Alex's team is gone. My team just went. Crane, Shadow, and Alice are doing their task now. They're reading out the task. Basically, they have a peel or a peanut in the game. They have to take it as far as possible. Under some stipulations. We put it in the back of a Titan, closed the doors, and flew it out across the sea and got a good score. Now we're going to see what they're going to do. They have 5 minutes of prep time and 5 minutes to move it after that.
Outside of this. if the vehicle is destroyed, the final place of the initial wreck will be counted as the travel as the distance traveled. You have 5 minutes to plan, prepare, and deliberate ideas with your team. When that 5 minutes comes to an end, a second 5-minute timer will begin, and you can implement your strategy. Your time starts now.
Okay. Remember, were you two there when we did the around the map? Or sorry, not the around the map. The Cayo Perico heist.
He's going to use one of the barracks.
He used a barracks semi-truck to transport stuff around the place, and it held in the Phoenix quite reliably.
Oh yeah, it was there. Yeah. So 2 issues with that. One, we have to get it in without using its own propulsion.
That's not a.
Okay.
Don't have
we have to push it onto the ramp.
But we can use a bulldozer.
Yeah.
This is a good plan from them, but it isn't even in the same league as our one. Like, there is no feasible way a barracks can do as much distance as our Titan does.
As soon as you touch the peel, your second timer will begin.
Okay. The Travis Airfield is the one just north of the little lake, by the way, in case you.
Yeah. Myself and Shadow are nearly there. We're in a Sea Sparrow.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure that,
Sorry, I've meant to. It's not Trevor's Airfield. It's the Sandy Shores Airfield.
Did Team 1 make that mistake too?
No, they didn't actually.
So they went to the wrong place.
It's just stupid.
No, they came to the right place because they thought this was Trevor's.
Well, yeah, they came to the wrong right place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So basically, because I happen to know which airfield is Trevor's Airfield, we ended up in the wrong place.
It's alright, my team did that too.
That is my fault. I forgot to change that. That was pointed out by Team 2, but I forgot to change it for you. Well, you got the same task, so, you know.
I was only consolation. You figured out you figured out you were going to the wrong one quicker than we did.
Excellent. Okay, don't touch it yet. We could try to push it, but I'm very scared of that. I'd rather not do it. I do think
you have 3 minutes left, by the way, to deliberate.
What's the Peel's name in game? Do you happen to know that?
I believe it's the Peanut.
It's Peanut on the back of it.
Ah, she's going to spawn in another one to do some testing. That's a good idea.
Elaborate. So we're not able to use tow trucks or the cargo bomb.
Tow trucks?
So we spawn in. This is obviously not the Peanut we're transporting, so it doesn't count. But we can test things with it.
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh, I like that. That's clever. Okay. I'll quickly experiment with my barracks side. I can experiment with my barracks idea. So vehicle options.
In the chat, I'm pretty sure that doesn't have a proper hitbox. I'm pretty sure it's a full box on the back, but we'll see. We'll see.
Delete, remove, replace previous vehicle, and then so
you have 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, we just need off-road.
That's the turn. That's off.
Is this supposed to have something on the back of it?
It seems glitched to my end as well.
I think Crane turned it off for ease of getting
I did.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And then we'll toggle it on.
Where's the ramp buggy? Or where's
We're gonna try it with this thing first. Actually, could you hop in and make sure you're ready to put the thingy?
Oh.
You've hit the Taskmaster's assistant.
Could hop into the barracks and make sure you're ready to.
Points.
No, that works.
As long as you don't hit the Taskmaster.
So I can respawn in the Viper.
Yes.
Actually, I'm just thinking there. Do we just put the dozer into the back with the Peanut?
You have 60 seconds. You have 60 seconds remaining.
I'm just thinking that's not the worst idea in the world.
How will they still go when we came up with our strategy and fully, got it sorted with time to spare?
Actually, Dozer Super Sport, you're a fucking genius.
Oh, don't tell him that.
No, Viper, not the Dozer Super Sport. It's just going to glitch out all over the place.
Look, I'm going to try, okay? What's it called? Do you know what it's called?
The Dozer Super Sport is going to kill it.
Look, you can hop into the other one.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but we.
Dozer SS doesn't work.
Shadow. Can you get into one of the
Bulldozer
buttons,
SS.
please?
Sorry, Bulldozer SS.
What?
There we go.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So if you.
Dozer SS is the
Hang on.
back end
Okay.
name.
Cool. If you can just go down, if you can just like jog down the runway and see how well you do.
Yeah, this works reasonably well.
Okay. So if you can try and get
your 5 minutes is up. I will give. I will give you time to come back to the field.
Do you think that's gonna work, Viper?
Yeah, this is going to work. I'm very confident.
Oh, just
Okay.
for Blitzka has sat in the field for everyone.
Okay, so I'm
Your
going to
time starts now.
Okay, Shadow, Viper, just wait. Viper, just
I
wait.
will say Viper touched the peel prior to the time.
I thought the time had started. My apologies.
The time has started, so.
Okay,
I will not be penalized.
Shadow, get in the barracks. Get in the barracks.
Penalized.
So it's really just about covering as much distance as we can, isn't it? I'd like to point out this car is significantly more bouncy, presumably because of ice in it.
Just take your time. Take your time. Don't go fast. Don't go fast.
Oh, I can go fairly fast. Like this is, I can go about.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna use the barracks as like kind of a.
I'm very uncomfortable accelerating.
I have to be in it to measure distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Viper, we're gonna use the barracks. If the again, I think if you get on the motorway, that's probably the safest bet.
Yeah, I did consider just running back and forth on the.
Props to Crane for planning for potential failure, because at some point that is going to fall out, and if they didn't have new other vehicles nearby, it'd be a pain to sort it out.
From the start location.
Oh, okay. No, back up.
Okay, but Viper, wait! Would you let me go? Would you let me just go around? Jesus.
Were you behind me?
Yeah.
You were next to me on my screen. Sorry.
No, because you ran into me.
No, like genuinely, you were next to me on my screen, not behind me.
Would have been funny if Crane exploded.
So like,
you probably would have got points for that.
90 seconds has passed.
So
I'm
passing
trying to
90
think what the
seconds
furthest
left.
distance away is from the.
Yeah, just do your own thing. That's fine.
I'm reasonably confident I can make it to either one of the docks fairly easily within time. Can one of you two give me a reasonable estimation on which one is further away?
We don't know where you are. We literally.
No, further away from the airfield, because it's distance from the airfield that we need to do.
2 minutes have passed.
I don't know which motorway did you go down? Did you go past the window?
Just tell me which of the docks is further away from the starting point.
Yeah, but Viper, that depends on which motorway you went down. Did you go down?
No, it doesn't, because it's distance from the airfield, not total distance covered.
I don't know.
Assuming that's what Danger Man meant.
I feel sorry for Shadow, stuck between these two shouting at each other.
Displacement from the airfield.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter which motorway I'm on, it's just how far away from it we can get.
What I like about this team is they shout at each other more than the other two, and I like that.
I feel sorry for Shadow, because Shadow's just sat there whilst the other two shout at each other.
I don't know where you Viper, I don't know where you are. It
doesn't matter. You don't need to know where I am. Just tell me
because you can't change your
from the starting point.
Where are you physically in the world? Because at the moment I could give you a direction and you could be going the complete wrong way.
No, just tell me, is it the right docks or the left docks that's further away from the starting point?
I'm not helped. I legitimately don't know where you are currently. But just keep going
need
south.
to know where I am. There are two docks, the right docks and the left docks. Which is further away from the starting point?
Just go south somewhere. I don't care.
It's a very simple question.
South.
You literally do not need to know where I am.
I didn't even know there was a left. I thought there was one.
I don't know what you're on about.
I was not aware what you're on about.
Right. There's the docks which has the ship you do a heist with Trevor in a single player, and the docks that has the Simian bits. One of those two is further away from the starting point. I don't know for sure which, and I'm asking you if
Are you on about the Merryweather docks versus the Are you on about the Merryweather docks versus the Survive the Hunt docks?
You can call the Survive the Hunt docks if you want. Yes.
Okay. That is a bit more helpful than just saying left versus right.
Well, there are two sets of docks, left and right.
Give me a sec. It's technically the Merryweather dock, albeit you would be better off. You'd be better off heading to the airport if you could. in terms of displacement. If you can. Can you redirect, or are you just going to head straight to the dock? Are you in a position to just keep heading towards the docks?
I am. Well, the thing is.
Simple question. Docks or airport, which is easier to get to?
I'm currently heading towards docks.
Maybe, Darren, the barracks would not have got anywhere near as far as this.
The airfields would mean faffing about.
Although I also had this idea, and I deemed it too risky. I thought the peel would just explode. So props to Alice for making it work.
Don't overcomplicate it. Just get it as far south as you can.
Ooh, I thought it had fallen out there.
15 seconds remaining.
Why are we in a barracks?
Because, well, that was the original plan, and Viper went off on their own.
I discovered that there is a better way.
Shadow.
Yeah, before we could
time is up.
We were doing 90 by
the peel has been thrown.
I do like the peel throwing. That's fun.
We need to make a game out of that at some point.
We do.
Darts with throwing peels using super sport dozers.
The collection of vehicles that were up at airfield.
Basically,
the slowest one.
Just above the intersection that is.
Okay, Alex, I will ask you now. Well, there is an element of calm with less people. There is a fifth task that can be done. I mean, if people have to leave, that's
I believe Stevie said he would have to go relatively soon.
I mean, I'm good to run the stream a bit longer, so I'm fine with
It's
that.
only Stevie, we're not losing much.
The next task is not a particular.
Yeah, it will be more of a laugh and will be less stressful, I think, than everything that's just come before. Okay.
Shall I grab the others? Yeah.
Stevie.
Bring it up.
Join the VC.
Yeah, we'll come
It's
back.
time.
For like 20 minutes, it'll be fine.
Shouted at them.
Right, we know we lost.
You know you lost? Oh, I'm interested now. Could you, a request for the Taskmaster, could you reveal the distances first and then the techniques used?
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, you should do that, yeah.
Yes, that is fun.
Awesome.
Is everybody here?
Everyone's in the VC?
Where is... Oh, where...
Do you want me to teleport everyone into the... I'm in the bucket at the moment.
If not me, please.
I can't teleport everyone but one person. Glisco, press page up. Glisco, page up.
Say to start.
No,
Glisco,
Glisco.
set waypoint and then teleport to waypoint. That's what I've
Or
been
just
doing
press
to get
page up. Glisco, press page up.
Oh yeah, do that.
Will you press page up?
What does page up do?
Saves a home point.
Sets your spawn.
And then page down takes you back to it.
No, because I'm flying at the moment, so I can't really do that.
Can you just land for a second and then...
Hang on, I'm just going to do what Dangerman did and teleport to waypoint. Give favourite options.
Because I am in the bucket of the
you need to do
dozer.
it after you've been teleported by just set a waypoint somewhere.
I have, yeah.
There you go. Alright.
I'm waiting for your confirmation of ready, Glisco.
Yeah, go and do it. Right, how do
Oh, just that.
Yeah, that works.
Did you just do it?
Teleport everyone, yeah.
Point to note, it doesn't work if you're in the camera. Because I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
In the free cam,
Page
I
down.
was still
Oh.
at the dock. I have no idea where you are.
Back on the menu, MISC settings, teleporting options, I think there's one.
Where is
Yeah,
it?
teleport options.
Where are the dots?
I can bring you over individually.
I believe it is.
Basically, just above docks free.
Yeah.
Sent you into a wormhole is the message I just got, but I'm still here.
Yeah,
Right.
Viper, without,
Maybe
Viper,
leave
without any
free cam
communication,
and then I'll teleport you.
We had no idea where the hell you were.
Yeah, but you didn't need to know where I was. I just wanted to know which bit was
Yeah, but like the description, basically where
Would
we were.
we like the results of Task 4?
Yes, please.
I don't think so.
I would love to hear the results.
I don't think so.
What was the distance and
Do the distance. Yeah, distances and then.
Okay, the three distances. I will start.
Start with the worst.
Okay, the three distances.
Can we do it golf rules?
I like
The lowest distance was 7,684 feet. The
Good.
second distance was 18,533 feet.
Even better.
And the largest distance was 51,447 feet away from the start line. according to me, and this is what I think. So I think it's right.
No, I think that's
That
valid.
seems right.
So, in third place with a distance of 7,684 feet, and the only team to destroy the peanut in the process is Orange Team.
What did you do?
How did you
sir?
what did
You'll find out what we done.
Find out. I will explain it all.
I know what we did wrong.
Yeah, I know
In
what we
second place with 18,533 feet is Light Blue Team.
Okay.
And then that would lead the winner being 51,447 feet being Pink Team.
First or last, no in between.
The transportation methods were Light Blue Team were using the Dozer Super Sport by the end after a lot of shouting. We'll call it deliberation. And the other two teams both decided to whack the peanut in the back of a Titan.
You did the same thing. What happened?
We didn't use a second car.
Didn't use a chart.
Smashing into the back of the Titan and exploded.
Yeah, see, I knew that would happen if we didn't have a chart.
Yeah, also, right, even though we were flying and it was just distance covered, Alex decided for me to go south.
I thought you were going to run out of map. I thought you were going to run out of map. I didn't realise that.
In fairness to Alex, I also thought we were going to run out of map.
To be
I made
honest,
the right call.
genuinely, I think Amy flying south would have technically done better. Or done about equal.
If you could have got to the end, yeah.
You would have gotten to the limits of the map a lot further away from the airport.
Yeah, but Amy didn't reach the limit of the map the way she was heading.
Yeah.
So
if we were to,
however,
it could have happened.
That means that Pink Team received the 5 points.
Stevie, shut
Blue
up.
Team received the 3.
I'm not going to say anything.
However,
Here we go.
I am going to say I like a team that showed initiative, and for being the only team not to throw their peanut in the back of the Titan, I am going to order a bonus point to Blue
Damn,
Team.
we should have used the Batmobile.
That's fair.
Thoroughly appreciated. Thank you, Danger Man.
And Orange Team coming last get the 2 points. I will say there is a fit task that Alex has said he is okay for us to do. If anyone needs to go, then by all means, don't be getting yourself in trouble staying. However, there is one more task for if you are all happy to stay and compete.
It will not take long.
It won't really. And once your team is done, if you do not wish to stay for the results, you can by all means leave once you've done your task.
Do you want to repeat?
I will say I will not say the orders. However, the points are currently 13, 12, and 11.
Oh,
kind of like a proper Taskmaster then.
Oh, jeez.
So
it could all come down to this.
It does quite literally all rest on this final task.
Did we pre-record tiebreakers?
Can you teleport everyone to me?
Yes, I can do that.
Go on.
Were the vehicles in the hangars anything to do with it?
No.
No, right, okay.
I mean, you could use them if you wanted, but I wouldn't have recommended considering it was 2 jets and a Toreador.
Yeah, that's why we were confused. I
thought there might be some secret thing.
I think everyone could say.
Would you actually? Well, the task, because it doesn't give anything away.
No, but the vehicles will all be the same.
No, if people want to stay for the task reading and then leave before.
Oh yes, stay for the task reading, but
and then
you
decide.
Can't listen to the task.
Go on, you're the famous one. What? You can read. You can
stay for the task reading.
Someone is going to receive the task.
Oh,
right.
Oh, okay.
And
so
then,
we're still doing it one by one. You'll read out the task, and then Alex's team will do the task. The other two teams move VC and wait.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can resend the task if you forget in the meantime. That's fine. But,
probably worth it.
You're the famous one. You can read. Oh, I've not sent.
Quick, just scratch our car. Get off.
You're the famous one. You can read it.
Right. Okay. Taskmaster challenge number 4. GTA Carticulate. Rules. Based on the popular board game, each team take it in turns describing GTA 5 vehicles to a designated guesser. Whilst this is taking place, a designated driver will drive the LS Customs at the base of Mount Chiliad to the Survive the Hunt starting car dock at the docks. A tyre must be popped on the driven vehicle if the name of the vehicle manufacturer, IRL equivalent, or class the vehicle comes from is mentioned. For every correct vehicle guessed, 5 seconds are removed from the total finishing time. Cars may be skipped at any time, however this will incur a 10-second penalty to the total time. The team with the shortest time after all penalties and deduction carried out will be declared the winner.
All understood? Any
No.
questions?
Just for clarification,
Not
it
really.
Okay.
just clarifying, it is just cars. Yeah, it's not the.
It is cars in the hit video game.
Yeah, the hit video game.
One person will be a designated guesser from each team.
Yeah.
The other two people will receive a list of cars in GTA that they have to describe, that the other person, that the guesser will not know.
I thought it was pick any vehicle to describe you like, because then our teams could go and...
There is a designated list that Gliska has drawn up.
I think
I can describe.
Okay. And
Right. Yeah, we'll go.
And with that decreed, can teams 2 and 3 please go back into the waiting room?
Hi Amy. Can you please get a happy birthday you have or a merry birthmas you have?
I think I
Groter
can
dan cent via
describe.
Is it your birthday?
Crane,
Happy birthday! Thank you very
let's
much.
do this thing where you spend about 10
You
seconds.
arrived at
trying
an
to
interesting
find
point.
the word.
I think with the happy Toby.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I'm probably better as a guesser than I am as a describer.
I know nothing about GTA cars.
Okay, so I describe Crane guesses.
Excellent.
Do we know if there are rules regarding guesses? Regarding describing?
So the rules we know: if you get an answer, 5 seconds.
I imagine it'll
reduced period
be-
time. If you don't know a car, you can pass, but it's 10 seconds.
You couldn't say anything you like outside of the name of the car?
Yeah. So you can't say the name of the car, you can't say the classes. So I would say in general, can't say its name, can't say its manufacturer, can't say its class.
Can I, for example, for this car, say it's the car based on the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quattro from
I
Matteo?
would say that's probably too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, double check when you get in there.
Ask. Yes, I will.
Right.
Yeah, we'll ask. Actually, I'm going to write that down to you, Viper, so we're like 100% sure on asking these questions.
You probably know the cars better than.
I don't know about that. I think I'm good at describing them in ways that Stevie would understand.
I don't know any of the base game cars.
Okay, Speed Beast, you drive
Well, I
then.
know the
You're the
base game, but I
driver.
don't know any of the DLC cars.
Speed Beast, you will be the driver, and me and Stevie will focus on getting the cars sorted.
Yeah.
I think,
Got it.
Stevie, it's better way around for me to describe and you guess.
Yeah.
Because I think I'll come up with some very
So,
unique ways of describing vehicles that don't actually have anything to do with the vehicles, but you might get. Thinking laterally.
yeah, Viper we can...
Trouble is, I couldn't tell you what any of the vehicles in the game are. I could only probably name 3 and probably know what
Okay, maybe
exactly
you
they
should go
are.
then so you can actually read them. I think... Actually, I have an idea, but I'm not going to share it with the other team that's here. It's something that might not even be allowed, but I'm just going to DM it to you, just so you can start thinking about it, just in case it is allowed.
DM it to me as well.
I'm not sure our team has got many good options.
I think, Shadow, if you drive, that will probably be the...
Yeah, that's not a good option either, but it's better than me trying
No,
to
but
guess.
you know where the final... you know where the
Does
final
that sound
thing
like
is.
a good
It's
plan,
just drive the Hunt Car
Stevie?
Park. Just as long as you get there.
Yeah.
I know what the final is. The guessing there might be complicated, but
Maybe
I know
send it
we're
to me as well.
supposed to is.
It is just a blitz. And unironically, Shadow, even if you get there a little slower, like that could just mean more questions we answer. So...
Right, and then I'm going to mute myself to chat. Okay, so what I sent to them is that Stevie should use a lot of words that rhyme with the name of the car,
so Shadow's
and with
driving,
enough of them I should be able to pick it
guess
up with context. Any other help, any other clues he gives us should help.
We're going to the
Fingers crossed. And yes, happy birthday, Leah. Heck you. Is your birthday the same as Robots, or is it because time zone changes? Yours is the day after Robots, and it just, for me, is happening on the same day? Right. Yeah, you can understand why that might not be allowed. But
We can bring it up if you want.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of the fastest route to get there.
Also we should ask if modded vehicles are going to be in the ensemble of guesses.
I doubt.
I think you'll be able to say, if you get given a modded vehicle, you can say, this is a modded vehicle. But I do doubt it.
Amy,
they haven't even set off yet. Yes?
I'm just wondering which is the fastest route to get there, you know?
We're going to the docks, right? It's definitely around the right-hand side, so the east side.
Yeah, I'm thinking
So, actually, if you get in the vehicle, I can put waypoints down and show you the bits you need to go through, because it will sync the waypoints.
Okay.
So, obviously, you go all the way around this side. And then just follow the motorway down. When you get to here, this motorway here will technically get you there quicker than this one, but you will have to deal with inner city traffic. So it would either be you go down this motorway and then pull off at this intersection here to follow this road all the way down, or you go down this motorway and then pull off somewhere around here. I would say go down the main one. I think it's an easier route, and just be careful of traffic. It's better to brake, come to a stop, and not hit traffic than
well, that's what the game
crash into traffic. So. And obviously, if you... So wait, we have one guesser, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Speedbeast, do you have the list of cars open? And if you have any other...
list.
Well, we get it when we start.
Do we all get the list?
Well, not me, obviously, but you two will.
Well, okay, I know. Okay, what do you want me to do then?
Just have it open so that you can probably... Well, you'll be able to tell which one Stevie's doing, because I think you have to do it in order. And if Stevie's struggling to get it across to me, if you have any other information, you can give it, but do primarily focus on driving.
Yeah. Because I have two monitors, but that doesn't really help in this case when I have to look at one and another.
Yeah. It will be just focus on driving, but if Stevie is struggling, then glance over. Or if I'm struggling, you know. It's probably going to be me struggling. Although there is obviously the chance that there is a designated driver and only Stevie gets it. Doesn't quite explain. So,
which way do they drive off, right or left?
I don't know, I was in the map. I'd imagine left because it's quicker. What's your three's plan then? Who's driving? Who's guessing? Who's
Shadow
talking?
is
Shadow's driving. I'm describing. Crane is guessing, and right now Crane and I are practicing.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh god, what the fuck is that thing?
Right, and Stevie, we're gonna guess too. In a browser, open up gtacars.net.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I did remember. For some reason, Viper, I could only remember the manufacturer. I couldn't remember the actual.
Find random vehicle and name. Is it the make or the model we need to do? It's the model, right?
I think it's either I think you either need to get the in-game vehicle or the vehicle it's based on.
I have no idea who makes this car here, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to know
Shadow,
makes
don't worry about it.
models.
Shadow, just focus on driving. That's all you need to do. I would say look at the map and
Stevie, have you got a random car?
Oh, by the looks of it, it's follow the motor.
I have got a random car.
Try and describe the model name.
Okay, it's 2 letters and 3 numbers.
2 letters and 3 numbers.
Keep going.
Yeah, just keep spurting out clues until I get it.
Okay.
Don't rely on me.
It's based off of a German.
I don't think we're allowed to use based off of. I don't think we're allowed to use based off.
Okay.
The only vehicle I can think of is the 9F, but that's not right. A roadster with letters and numbers. Shit.
It's but actually no. It's actually got no roof at all. And it's also got no windscreen. Actually, it might be a modded. I think it's a modded one actually.
If it's not gtacars.net, it shouldn't be modded.
And I guess as well because
I mean, yeah, may as well at this point. The S95. He said
SM722.
2 letters and 2 numbers, didn't he?
Yeah, Speed's got it right.
Oh, right. So, sorry, 3. I misheard.
So I need to take off the modded, don't I? Really?
I mean, that's a vanilla car. That is.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a DLC.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Keep going.
You want me to? You want
I mean,
Stevie
okay,
to drive and me to explain?
Speed Beast, just, open up GT Guzzle now. Pick a random car, see how it goes.
Yeah,
SM722. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of cars I don't know, that's the thing. I don't think any of us have.
Are you allowed to use the list, the M menu, just to see names?
You'll be given the list of names.
Well, no, for you. No, well.
Oh, can I open it to scroll through? I'm going to guess no, but we'll ask.
I've got another vehicle.
You've got another vehicle, go for it.
Yeah, okay. So it's old, it's got a flatbed, it's raised suspension, very slow.
A June loader?
Yeah, that's it.
Nice, okay.
Okay, well, I'll do one.
Oh, they need TP'd. Slash TP. Yeah. Oh, we're about to go.
I wasn't sure if that was all-wheel drive.
Yes.
Do you want me?
I thought it was rear-wheel drive.
driving it, right?
Fair.
I think so. That's probably our best bet.
Okay.
I mean, if you've got a vehicle,
we're
explain
actually
it now.
planning. We're being teams. We're doing things.
Because we've got at least a couple seconds, so go, have a go explaining one, Speed Beast.
Okay. Oh, vehicle.
I do.
Go on, Speed Beast.
Here. You shoot this car. You shoot the name of this car.
Bullet.
It comes out of a gun. There you go.
That's a good
Something like
descriptor. I'm gonna say Stevie drives Speed Beast. Guess. Obviously, we don't have much. Explain. Yeah, Speed Beast explain. Stevie drive. I guess. Obviously, don't have much data to go on, but
Stevie, you put the check mark or the checkpoint or
yeah, I've already got it.
You know where you're going.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, I'm assuming we go over.
Not yet. We'll wait. Alright, and I'm going to close chat just in case.
So I'm
So
going
chat,
to
I'll see what
bring
happens.
up this on one side, and I'm going to bring up GTA cars on the other side, so I could then look up the vehicle and see what it looks like. So, Steve, do you have 2 monitors?
I do, but I've only got one going at the minute.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine. It would just.
Okay, you're going in.
I still need to get my
going
one.
in.
For those who want to play along in chat, I will copy a list of the cars so that you can see what we are working with. I'm just going to give it a second. The stream delay catches up.
I'm very nervous.
Can you? Who are you saying?
Who is the guesser and who is the people?
I'm the guesser. The other two are explaining.
I'll put it in complete in YouTube because YouTube has a.
I send it to
I would recommend
and I send it to Stevie, right?
Yes.
Yes, I would recommend that the guesser is the driver, so you're not having to constantly look away from where you're going. But that's just me.
The way we're doing it is one person is just concentrating on driving, the other two are having a conversation about some cars.
Fair enough.
That may end up shooting us in the foot.
I would suggest alternating who is speaking about what car and going from the top down.
Well, if only 2 people are having the conversation, it doesn't matter. So, Bliska, have you sent the list to the 2?
Stevie may jump in if need be.
Both have the list.
Okay, pink team, are you ready to commence?
No. I was forced into the guesser role. I'm just pointing that out now so that when I fail,
Your time starts now.
Okay, the first vehicle. You're in the 90s. Your front engine, 2-seater.
Phoenix.
No, you have a word, and then a letter and 2 numbers. There's a space in between the letters and 2 numbers. Sorry, not the letters and 2 numbers, but there's space between the word and the other 3.
Walton L35.
No, the word is related to a continent. Actually, no, related to a currency
Euros.
of a specific...
Is it Euros something?
Euros.
X32?
Yes.
Okay, thank God for that. I couldn't remember the letters.
The next one was a vehicle that debuted, I believe, in GTA 4. It's
Admiral.
No, it has a flat 4.
That's not going to help me.
It had a weird short side exhaust on the side. It has
What body shape? What class?
It's two-door coupe. A two-door coupe. The class super, I guess.
Give me.
Okay.
Stop. You're not allowed to say the class. You need to pop a tire.
Oh, when was that explained?
What?
It was explained before. It was explained.
Oh, okay.
Right, you may want to tell the other team that.
It was explained. I swear it was.
It probably was, but I don't think we heard.
Do I just skip that car then?
It's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna skip that car. The next one, the opposite of an asteroid.
Meteor.
The other one.
Comet. Sorry, the Meteor's a modded one.
Yeah, there's no modded cars.
Yeah.
Someone who is the best at everything. They
MVP.
won everything. No, they won everything. They're like they won everything. They're the leader.
Champion.
Yes. Another word for a hurricane.
Tornado. Cyclone.
Yes. There's also the Roman numeral.
Wait, is this the same vehicle, or are we onto a different vehicle?
Same vehicle.
So it's Cyclone 2.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Sorry.
The brake boost vehicle we have.
Feltzer. Oh, Regina.
There you go.
Feltzer's
the long German vehicle name.
Vorschlaghammer.
Yes. Absol's car.
The Indiana.
No.
There is an Indiana.
The base game. Sorry,
I don't know if the Indiana's modded or not. It's the little 3-wheeled one.
No. It's literally the car they drive.
Oh, I don't know what Absol drives. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna skip that one.
Let's skip it.
It's not a cow. It's
a horse.
No, it's They have a lot of. They're big. They have fur.
Mammoth.
No, you can find them in the Midwest, or not the Midwest, but in
Buffalo.
America.
The
other one.
What other one? I can't think of it yet. Skip. Sorry.
Can I go in any order I want? Can I go in any order?
I think you have to go. Oh, you can go in any order. Shit.
Okay,
we have to go in the order they're in.
Not a donkey, but
a pony.
Other one.
Actually, no. I would.
Say carry on in order.
Okay.
We'll just ignore that one.
Skip that. I'm just gonna. Your favorite car.
Brioso 300.
Yes, there you go.
300 wide body. Okay.
Skip that one then. Skip that.
That's a lot of skips.
We don't have much time, so I'm just trying to find.
Okay. We're nearly there. Just start shouting words.
The last one. Okay. It's two-door, really small, really small. The smallest car in the base game. Literally
Is he?
in the base game. No, smaller than that. Two-seater, two-door, really small.
See, now I'm starting to struggle which is modded and which isn't.
Car park.
The Invade and Persuade tank.
No, really small. Base game came out in the 2013. The really smallest vehicle.
Smaller on that.
Okay, you
we're
have
here.
the end destination.
What was it? What was the small car?
The Panto.
Oh, I suppose that is smaller. Well, I think we could have done worse. What was the penalty for skips again?
So it was, you can't mention the class of car, can't mention the car's actual name, can't mention the real life car, and there was one other danger man. What was it?
We only did one of those, I think.
Yeah, you only mentioned the car's class, which you're not allowed to.
I thought if we skipped, we got time added.
It was the name of the car. The time added was if you skipped a car.
Which we did.
Yeah, you did.
You skipped like most of them, won't lie.
Yeah.
I am, for the sake of keeping it easy, I am going to only count the 3 that you tried to describe and skipped.
Okay.
I didn't
Because I was
really.
going to say, because you could be harsh, and because Speedway skipped all the way to the car at the bottom of the list, you could give
I'm
them
not going to do that.
No, I wouldn't do that, but it's something that
Frankly, skipping shouldn't be a penalty because
I think it should, because it means everyone has to do with the same list. But it's either way, he's made a decision. I'll teleport back.
You're not getting penalised for it, yeah. Fair.
I mean, I skipped. You didn't get the Chavos V6, which was literally Absol's car.
I didn't know enough.
And another one was Bison.
Bison, of course. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then the mule.
Team joins. I will say one of the interesting things I witnessed on that one is you were learning, giving clue. Like we played it as a car guessing game. You were playing it as a word guessing game, which I found really interesting.
I'm better at word games than car names.
If I were to do this, I would do it as a word guessing game. That's how I would approach it.
I'm sure doing it as a car game will work for some people.
Champion, if I say
was described really well.
Champion, if I say Queen, we are the.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking would be a good one.
Instantly, that would be how I would have approached it.
That is a better way of doing it.
Right, so we just didn't ask cards.
Well, I mean, we can all stay
listen,
in. Yeah, we can all just stay in here and listen.
What's the time penalty for like per car skip?
Time penalty. Each correct one was 5 seconds off. Each incorrect one was 10 seconds on.
Oh damn.
Oh, okay. So we had 30 seconds then, right?
But I think we probably about broke even.
What I will do is before the next group is I'll remind them of what incurs a stop and shoot.
Yeah. Just
but we also waste time having to stop.
That's right. It's alright. I'll go grab them. Time to join. It's your go.
Yes, it does.
For those spectating, the lists are in the respective chats if you want to play along with the mayhem.
So.
Right, as you can see by the fact that I'm driving, we are screwed.
Could I please have the rules again, just so I can be sure on what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not
allowed to say? You are not allowed to give you the. You're not allowed to say the class of the car. You're not allowed to say what the real life car is, and you're not allowed to say what the car's name is. I think that's
okay. So
all the classes in.
Not the name, not the real life name, and not the class.
Out of curiosity, is this just the is this does this include the mod vehicles, or is it
no? You're about to be given.
We had a lot of questions we were supposed to ask before we started, but I think we all got a bit nervous and got to ask them, and then we forgot to try and rhyme vehicles. But I think we did okay, all things considering. I don't think any of us particularly suited to that task. I think we're probably going to get second on this task and second overall.
No, Shadow's driving.
We'll see.
Shadow's driving. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Driving.
Yeah, so they're doing it more like Team 2 than Team 1.
Yeah. I'm going to give Shadow the list anyway because that's how it works.
Fine. Before you send the list, I have a few more questions I want to ask. Firstly, there is a class in the game called Supers. Am I allowed to describe a car as a supercar?
Right. Now, I would say you can describe it as a supercar purely because that is not necessarily reflective of what class
it could be a supercar, but not in supers.
Yeah.
But describing something as an
for instance, right? Yeah. The very car we are in, which by the way,
it's not a problem, Matt. It's all fun and games at the end of the day.
Car. Is it though? Is it?
If you got this car and said it's a sedan, that would be fine. If you said it's in the sports class, then you would be penalised.
Okay, perfect. Okay. And the last thing, just for ultra clarification, we're guessing the in-game car, not either the in-game car or the car it's based on IRL.
Yes. I'm guessing the in-game car, and they are base game, no mods.
If the car that is based on is mentioned by not the guesser, i.e., Viper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then
that's fair space.
No. if Crane, who's the guesser, right, says the real life car, he's fine. If the describer says the real-life car, that's a penalty.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Then I have one more question. Am I allowed to mention the in-game brand the car is under?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so
am I allowed to give a description of the name?
Yes.
What? It's in a literal definition of the word.
Well, for example, there's a car named Arbiter GT. Am I allowed to say it's named after someone who would decide whether or not something's right or wrong?
That is how I would recommend playing the game. Yes.
Yeah. Some of them are going to be case by case basis.
With the like for example.
Okay, I appreciate you are eager, and I will try not being like. I understand having questions. I am also realised how late we are getting, so I'm going to say, light blue team. Are you ready to begin?
You have your lists.
Okay.
Yes.
Light blue team, your time starts now.
Okay. A car named
Sleep
more or
well,
less
Matt.
after the common European currency, followed by
Euros.
Is that good enough?
No.
Nope. Okay. Followed by a letter that's fairly late in the alphabet and a number that is a nice.
Euros X32.
Yes. A car which you actually guessed earlier while we were practicing, famous Japanese car.
That doesn't help. Viper, more info.
Four-door.
This is Sugoi. This is
blue with yellow.
Usually seen as blue with yellow. What?
Yes.
Viper, actually describe the car. Like.
Named after a person of a ruling class in the Middle East. I think still, but mostly in the past. It has the most common performance car addition.
What?
Name. In real life it would be a box of course.
Just skip it. I don't know what. Yeah.
Okay, a car with a flat 6 in the rear.
The Comet. Comet S.
Yes. A car very close to what James Bond would drive. It is named after someone who has just won.
JB700.
It is named after someone who has just won a thing. They are victorious. They are.
The Victor.
No.
I don't think Crane's going to get this one.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. It's in real life based on.
Champion.
Yes.
You nearly got tired then.
Shut up. Carry on.
Shut up.
Got EV with an incredible amount of power. It is the second version of it in the game. It is named after a type of storm, I think.
The Rimac 2 in GTA is called the Cyclone 2.
Yes, literally the first car which we did in practice. Large station.
Regino? The Regina.
Yes, a car which we later did in practice, which is named after a hitting instrument.
Viper, stop describing them like that. I can't remember all of them. We did a lot.
German sedan.
The Cypher.
I think Crane is maybe playing a bit much. Alice is under a lot of stress too. There's only so many ways she can describe a car.
Omnis.
No. Think more three-pointed star.
It's not helping. Feltzer? I don't know what you're on about.
This is the description I gave you last time. You got it, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Specifically named after an instrument for hitting things that Jeremy Clarkson likes.
Oh, divorce divorce hammer, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. A Japanese car that is commonly seen for being very boring, except in-game it's rear-wheel drive rather than front-wheel drive. The name kind of sounds like a British term for someone who would drive a Corsa. It has a V6 engine.
The Astro?
No, but it's similar to
She
that.
said V6 and it's the Chavos V6.
It is
Is
a
that not saying
competing car
that?
with that in real life.
I don't know. Whatever.
This is a very new car. You might not even know what it is.
Just pass.
Okay. Oh god, I don't know what car this is. Okay, so Japanese sports car from the 80s, famous for like drifting. Actually, 90s, I'm not sure. Famous for drifting.
ZR380 or ZR2.
In real life, it would have a monitor with an S with 2 numbers behind it to indicate generation.
I don't know what.
Oh, you might not know that. It's named after a guy who did a thing with Romulus. Yes. A pickup truck named after an American animal.
A bison.
Yes. Car car for rich footballers, but like two-door coupe.
I was going to say the baller. That tells me nothing. What else? Dominator?
No, it's British. It's made by British manufacturer.
Vanquish?
British.
The Massacro?
It is a very big, heavy car that is related to a German sedan.
Okay, you are finished. You are there.
Congratulations on getting the most right.
Yeah, you did way better than us.
That was impressive.
Screaming
Viper,
those in my head.
we did really well in practice. Saying the cars that we did in practice helps me no end.
One way.
Yeah, but she's got to explain it somehow.
You could have said.
Yeah, but it was kind of like, hey, you know that German car we did in practice?
Can I say this is also a bit like 2 teams. The time taken to actually drive to the docks were exactly a second apart.
Nice.
Neat.
But I did skip over like 2 of them.
One of those are Chavos V6 by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have said Absol.
You said V6, and the name of the vehicle is Chavos V6. I just want to see if that is or isn't.
I am a bit iffy on that.
I was willing to let it slide.
All right, the Taskmaster has said so.
Sorry, I was trying to punch out the window.
It is my opinion that should be fine because it is a very practical description of the vehicle.
It's not your opinion that matters.
But yeah, you are correct on that.
It's the Taskmaster's discretion.
Is everyone back here for the final results for that task and the show?
I actually don't know who's won that. I really don't.
I'm not sure.
I think we've got 2nd overall, but I'm not sure about that task. I think we may have lost that task.
So,
I think we might actually have all ended up really very close on.
I will tell you the final points before.
The Absol one is a Chavos V6 because it's the equivalent to the car he drives in real life,
16,
apparently.
15 and 15.
Oh, that's close.
So, if one of the teams with 15 had a point deducted, you know who to shout out. Whoever lost you that point.
Unless we win,
I will. In 3rd place, I will go a bit adrift of the other 2 teams.
Hello.
Were pink team with a total time once all penalties had been calculated and deductions of 5 minutes 13 and 37 milliseconds.
How much did we lose to penalties?
You lost 30 seconds in penalties, but gained 35 seconds from correct guesses.
It was just about even, yeah.
The other 2 teams' times was a second apart before penalties, and they were 1 penalty different from each other. So the times before penalties were 4:32.82 and 4:33.82.
Damn.
Nicely done.
One team overall had a net penalty gain / deficit of -15. The other team -20. The team in 2nd place with a time of 4 minutes 17.82 are Orange team.
Well done.
And the winning team, Light Blue, with a time once all penalties taken into account of 4 minutes 13.82. So they had the better penalty, but the ever so slightly slower time.
I'll take that.
Which means,
congratulations.
And there were no arguments. There was no swearing at the Taskmaster. There was
just shouting at each other.
So no penalty points to be deducted and
Don't worry,
points
Stevie's
to be
on the
awarded
case.
for that task. So, well, I will say the team joint second on 15 points are Pink team and Orange team. So the winners with 16 points, Light Blue, Viper, Crane and Shadow, congratulations, you have won this episode of GTA 5 Fail Race Taskmasters. I will offer my congratulations. I hope everyone has enjoyed both taking part and watching.
It was an excellent evening. Well done, you two.
That was good fun.
It was very good. It was very
That
good.
was
Well done.
great, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
When's the next one?
I'm pretty I literally was with it.
When are we getting Greg Davis now?
I have already thought of a future task. I will have to think of some more. But
I'm looking forward to it.
Can you make a new one for next week, please?
Yeah, this is the new side of the hunt. Come on, next one.
That was unsuspected.
No, congratulations.
GG Blue Team, well
Congratulations
done.
everyone for taking part. I think we're all still
You want to know something that I've learned from all of this?
I hate Stevie. Oh, you already knew that.
Crane is the most angry man alive.
He's such a bad team player. He's shouting at his teammates so much.
This is awkward.
It's when Crane gets competitive, that's when it comes out.
Alice was doing such an exceptional job at explaining
In all
those.
fairness to Crane, his team obviously needed the kick up the arse because
Yeah. And Stevie,
Mr. Taskmaster, I have a question.
Stevie, as it was explained at the start, if you hadn't pissed off Matthew, we would have come joint first.
Hold on. Did Orange team get that point deducted?
That's what I was going to bring up, Mr.
Yeah,
Taskmaster.
did Orange team get that point deducted?
Stevie has annoyed you the most today, so I think we should inherit a second place.
I think I am not willing to take suggestion normally. However, I do think it's by disciplinary methods. The team that had the most points deducted in the tiebreaker will be the losing team. So in that case, Orange team, I deduct you second. I award you second place.
Right. One sec.
Lowly third.
Let me just.
I do hope, as I say, everyone's enjoyed. I think
what they say in football about the referee?
There we go. Good.
Football is also decided by disciplinary. So I think we're all friends, and any shots you will have heard from the teams are, from a bunch of mates, and nothing will be taken to heart.
I have now unbanned Stevie.
I sincerely hope that my words.
What are you talking about? Won't be taken to heart? I've just been banned from the server.
You hate this server. You complain about this server every single time we film on it. No, I've unbanned him. I've unbanned him already.
Hang on a minute. Why are we in this truck? Why aren't we in this?
That is all for me.
I do apologise to Viper and Shadow if I was very shouty. I did.
You were very shouty. It was excellent.
The thing is, I don't.
Alex, now might be a good time to outshow you straight.
Yeah, me too.
I will leave them.
Yeah.
And there we go. That was an excellent evening. I thought that was going to be good, but that was a lot of fun, that was. Despite having the two worst teammates in the world, that was a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for sticking by. I'm pretty happy that we got technically second place, even if it was last place. We're only last place by 1 point. So it was pretty close overall. I feel like I could have done better for our team with the card guessing game. I'm really not very good with card games, card names, especially video game ones. But the bits that I did well at, especially the riddles, I'm pretty happy with. And I think we did pretty well on the photography replication one. We all forgot a vital aspect of it. If we had remembered to paint the cars, I think we would have won overall. But it was good fun. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a bunch of these same people. We're going to be playing some modded Among Us, which is going to be very good fun. Lots of shouting. I'll do my best to explain everything to you, chat. But it should be a blast tomorrow evening. And then regularly scheduled stuff on Saturday. I'm not sure what it's going to be. We might have Pokemon on Wednesday, we might not. We shall see. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. Ta-ra.